No, I can't say I'm really like forgotten, so to speak, but I can't think of a better word for it. But I kind of forgot just how much of a jam the Sea of Stars battle, or not battle theme, the boss theme is. I even got this like I think I put this on my Spotify like songs like a while back, and I remember just jamming to it for like a straight hour at one point. It is just that heckin' good of a track. But yeah, we are here. We are starting to celebrate the heckin' Fluffmas, and yeah, I had kind of an idea for an intro for this, but I completely forgot about it until I started, and then after I started, I realized, oh yeah, I was gonna do a thing. So yeah, unfortunately, there is no thing. I was trying to do like a rendition of like it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, but like Fluffmas themed, and I wanted to make some like extra lyrics for that, but I just never had the chance to really like get properly into it, because you know my brain likes to do things that my brain does. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and just yeah, cause I know I'm trying to kind of wait for. Okay, so I guess they're getting ready to right now, because you know, you get part of an event thing. This is like the first event I've ever done, so it's kind of weird to like be waiting for like a raid to come in to keep like all the festivities going on. But it's pretty cool, but it's always weird having like your first kind of event stuff like that going on. But yeah, so it looks like we've got like several different kind of messages going on. Oh god, suddenly zoom in on their side. Good lord. Yeah, I think we'll just enjoy the jazz a little bit more. I was giving me a chance to like let out a little coughing fit before you start as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and just bring it right into the window at this point. Yeah, I made a separate scene for this because I wanted to get like a little part of the schedule posted on here, but I didn't really find any. I guess I could post it like right about here. Hold on. I can actually try to work on that real quick. How do I... Okay, save. That desktop. Fluffmas. PNG. Maybe if I add it this way here. Image. Fluffmas. Image. And then desktop. Fluffmas. Actually, that's kind of beautiful. Actually, it goes like almost exactly where I need it to. Okay. So yeah, so I can only favorably the schedule for today. Unfortunately, there's an entire day of events going and streams going on tomorrow, but this is all I really have in the meantime. Let me get this put in a place where it'll actually be in proper position for everything. Yeah, I think right about there should be good. So yeah, I like how we're actually like smack dab in the middle of this thing right here. Hold on. Okay. And welcome on in, Knuckles. How you doing tonight? But yeah, we got 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we still got 5 more people left going today. And then a whole bunch more people going in. Actually, is there just like a slideshow option? I think I might be able to... Okay, I think I might have an idea. There's like a slideshow option, isn't there? Image slideshow, okay. I have a better way to do this, actually. This way I can get both today's and tomorrow's things put in. Okay, so... Yeah, we're doing stream work live. Welcome on in, everybody. Okay, so I have the other thing on here. So I already saved the first one. And then the second one, try to make it about the same height. Try to keep them relatively consistent. Then we'll save that as Fluffmas 2. And then if I do... Welcome in, Kyofu, and thank you for the lurk. Okay, image slideshow. Fluffmas slides. I'm not gonna worry about casing. This would behave... Image... Okay, here we go. Image files. Add files. Fluffmas and Fluffmas. And welcome on in, Breeze and Raiders. How the heck y'all doing tonight? I am still doing last minute stream stuff, so don't mind me.
Little pile of cuties. But enough talk. Welcome on in.
Welcome on in, Breeze and Raiders, and Merry Fluffmas to you all. How y'all doing tonight? Hey, let me give all the proper greetings. Welcome on in, Breeze. Welcome on in, Lumi. Welcome on in, Hi. Welcome on in, Knuckles, although you're already technically here. Welcome on in, Solo. Welcome on in, Beto. How y'all heckin' doing tonight? And thank you for the follow, Breeze. Welcome on into the Ketchup Cafe, where all of our snacks and beverages are served with a complimentary cup of ketchup. I hope your stream went fantastically. It definitely looked like you're having a heck of a lot of fun. And welcome on in, Digiraven. Thank you for the follow as well. So many things happening with so many cute beans. Where did my slideshow go? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I gotta move that down a bit so everything's properly allocated. And then I got to... Okay. A little bit more than we'll... Okay, that's a little awkward in how that size gets set up, but you know what? We can make it work. Okay, I think this should be good so that it doesn't block any gameplay, but we can still kind of see everything. And welcome on in, Shirogama. How you doing tonight as well? Here we are for Degicon. We mean Fluffmas. Yeah, Degicon, Fluffmas. They're all amazing. Everything is heckin' amazing, and you're all heckin' amazing, and these beans are heckin' amazing. Just look at those heckin' beans. All those the beaniest beans, whatever beans in your beanie life. Shiro's fine? Gotcha. And once again, welcome on in. And hello, Solo. I hope you're doing like super heckin' fantastic. But yeah, so tonight, since I think I have everything set up for the stream stuff now. Oh, and Tech, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow as well. And Shiro, well, thank you for the follow. So many heckin' beans following me. I'm truly blessed on this day. But yeah, so today on our schedule, we have a Link to the Past / Super Metroid combination randomizer. So I'm assuming, I'm going to kind of, well, actually, I'm not going to assume. So randomizers are basically like you take a game, you take all the items that you would pick up in that game, and with the randomizer, you just place them at random points throughout the game, stuff like that. What we're doing today is a very special thing, because we're playing a game that combines 2 games into one. So for example, like Charge Beam in the Super Metroid, you might actually end up finding that inside Link's house in Link to the Past. Or alternatively, you could find like a power bomb upgrade in the Zora, or basically held by Zora, stuff like that. There's all sorts of shenanigans that can go across this, and yeah, there's a lot of things I can go into. It'll probably be better if I just go into the game straight up and we can kind of go through it then. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about like how the randomizer goes, or just how anything works in general, by all means feel free to ask. I will. Why did a bunch of things get selected there? Okay, but yeah, let's get the game started, and then we'll get the tracker connected. And yeah, as you can see on the very top up here, I do have a tracker that shows what items I've collected between both games, as a bit of a kind of reference for people watching and kind of to myself, so I know like what I have and haven't collected. And at this point, we sadly turn down the jams, because now we prepare for the heckin' game. And yes, Merry Fluffmas to everybody. Oh, it would help if I turn my controller on. But yeah, so we will start in Super Metroid, because that's kind of how the game is set up. I do need to make my own special control setups here, because I'm kind of picky about how I like to do my gameplay. And we'll also be turning on a feature called Moonwalk. This basically lets you do what you think it does. You can kind of slowly move backwards while still facing a certain direction. This is actually used for a particular kind of trick that helps you move, basically move and or fall down a lot faster. So yeah, we'll be activating that. We have a little timer down here. And so one of the things about this is that normally in a randomizer like this, you need to find all 7 crystals in Link to the Past and beat all 4 of the Metroid bosses, or at least get their boss tokens in this game, because even the bosses are randomized. In this version, so I can make sure I'm actually kind of fitting within my 3-hour time frame, we're doing a kind of a shortened version. We're doing a 5 crystal requirement for Link to the Past, and only 3 Super Metroid bosses for Metroid. So yeah, let's go ahead and begin. Why did the timer not start? Timer should have started. What is going on? What is my setup? Thank you for the hydrate. I probably should have grabbed another water bottle, actually, because I'm not sure if you can tell by the way I sound, but I am in the middle of a cold right now, so yeah, I could definitely use the hydrates, and probably should have had another bottle at the ready. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out why my timer isn't starting. Did I let... Okay, so... Oh, right, I changed the hotkeys, because I was trying to get ready for like the actual speedrun stuff for Heritage later on. There we go, we'll go with that. Yes, Merry Fluffmas, Happy Fluffmas, all the heckin' good stuff. But yeah, so we start off in Super Metroid. There's literally only 2 things we can check in here, and it's very unlikely that there can be anything important. One term you're going to hear from me a lot during this playthrough is the term logic. Logic is basically the way the game intends you to play through it. So like if you need item A to get access to area B, it'll make sure that you cannot find item A in anywhere. Wait, basically, yeah. Why am I brain farting today? But yeah, if you need an item to access somewhere, you will always have access to that item before you have to go to that region. So it does kind of make things a little simpler. Merry Chrysler and Happy Honda days. I forgot about the car memes. I imagine there's probably like more of those you can combine together. Okay, what are some examples? So we can't really do Chevrolet, because that's already part of the Chrysler thing. It's about the same letters. We have Happy Honda. Nah, I got nothing. Yes, sometimes I'm good at thinking up like little fun word things off the top of my head. Toyotathon. That's a good kind of like catch-all kind of thing, honestly. Very catch Chris or my brain is trying to read that as catch. I can't even pronounce it. But yeah, my brain is trying to read that as like catchremis. Which oh my god, is that hard to say? Yeah, Toyotathon, it does sound like a kind of good like catch-all title. This doesn't necessarily scream like a holiday, anything like that. It's a good start though. But yeah, so one thing I'm going to be doing pretty early on is that we're going to be doing a bunch of what we call checks, just kind of see what a certain item is, or maybe just like pick them up, stuff like that. Okay, so that's just a pack of super missiles up here. This one, there's like several different requirements we need to access this item, and thankfully, because it's not an important item, we can skip it outright. Yeah, so for examples of things like in Metroid that aren't really super important, are basically like missiles, super missiles, and power bombs. Those were pretty much fine just throughout the game as we play anyway. We don't really need to go out of our way for those. A lot of like the big upgrades of like, you know, space jump or charge beam or plasma beam, stuff like that. Those, if we do see them we want to go for. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, this is actually a first. I have never actually had a guard pop up in the middle of that. Oh, and he still followed me. That has literally never happened before. This is a certified GDQ moment. All right, let's try that again. I've literally been doing like Link to the Past randomizers for years, and that has never happened before. Yes, Merry Catmus. Yeah, I realized after he hit that, yeah. It was a really good attempt. I do kind of like the fact it was still trying to like merge multiple things together. I'm definitely an appreciator of making statements more efficient that way. But yeah, like I said, good effort. And yeah, one important thing to note as well is that we do not have our sword to start with. We have to actually find our first sword upgrade in order to actually be able to stab things. So right now we are pretty much defenseless. Because even the ether, which you can use to basically like freeze a bunch of enemies, that still requires a sword to be able to actually like do anything with. So yeah, right now all we can do is run away from things. And somehow we avoided that bird. So we come down in here. Oh, we got a hook shot. It's not technically a weapon, but it can insta-kill some enemies. We can definitely use this for at least some level of protection. I think it actually takes out the birds. Anything special here? Nope. So what I just said there was basically referred to as a tree pole, which is a very creative name. There's 3 different categories of the items you can get from the tree pole, depending on how many enemies you've killed and when the last time you got hit was. In this case, it's usually a good idea to try to get at least 2 out of the 3 tiers at the very start of the game, so you can try to get some bombs. Because we will need bombs in order to get access to a few checks in this village, in Kakariko Village. Unfortunately, we haven't found any through there, so hopefully we get some like in one of the chests here, because this is going to be one of the first locations that we actually need bombs. Yeah, we basically need to blow this wall up here to get another check. Got an E-tank. Money. More money. And I am sad, no bombs. Yeah, because one of the reasons it's important to get these kind of checks is that these are referred to as Sphere 0 checks, meaning the number basically meaning how many items you need to be able to get, or how many, what quantity of chain of items you need to get access to those. And these checks here, you really don't need anything officially. So if you happen to miss any of these checks, it's possible there's something like super important in one of these, so you definitely want to get all these as soon as you can. I would like to get bombs, please. I mean, those things explode in Metroid, but I need things to explode here. Yeah, if nothing else, we can spend money to get some bombs at the shop down here. I probably shouldn't spend the money here. Okay, super missiles. But yeah, right now we need 9 more rupees to be able to actually get access to the bombs down here, because they cost 50 rupees each. I suppose I should have thought of a backup strat in case I didn't have the money. Because bombs are pretty important at this stage. Balls. What's a good way to get money from here? Because I know the bushes to the left of the shop do have a chance of dropping like a rupee per bush, whatever. But it's a coin flip each time, and it's only certain bushes. I don't know which ones specifically those are. Okay, we just got more money on there. I would love to get that money, but we need the boots in order to get that. You basically need to like bonk off either the walls or the bookshelf to get that item. And thank you for the lurk, Solo. May your lurk go tremendously. So, oh, we got speed booster there. Okay, speed booster is usually a pretty important item in Metroid, and unfortunately we can't get to that because we don't have bombs. Okay, you know what? I probably shouldn't do this at this step, but we're just gonna go get the bombs and do everything there now. Oh, that's how I wanted to go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, when you go to that menu, there's only like a certain time frame when you can actually start moving the option on the menu. If you go too fast, it just doesn't move. Also, fun fact about the hookshot is that it stuns most enemies. And in this game, whenever you stun an enemy and then defeat them, you actually get a special drop for that. And the drop that it is actually, like everything else in this game, also randomized. In the vanilla game, you just get like a single green rupee out of it, so it's just 1 rupee. But in the randomizer, it could be something as important as like an 8-pack of bombs, or a fairy, or full magic. It could be anything useful, or anything that's like just not useful. That's the beauty of the randomizer, you have no idea. Alright, let's buy ourselves some bombs. Unfortunately, this fills up our starting capacity as well, so we're not going to be short for a while. Alright, now let's go blow up Grandma's house. And see if we can get some void chicken today. Nope, no void chicken. It is possible to throw that chicken at just the right time while blowing up the wall, that the chicken actually appears inside this room here. But it's very difficult to do. I haven't even really figured out like a proper timing for it yet. I'm trying though, because I do love me my shenanigans. Okay, so we already got the shopkeep's item. Back up here. Yeah, we're like I said before, we were definitely going back for speed booster when we get done with these. Get some more money, because why not? Yay, missiles. I could pick up the rubies in there, but at this point, the amount of money that we would need for the next big check requires like 500 rupees. And yeah, we're not getting that many from just pots alone. We're probably going to be relying on at least one check of 300 rupees to be able to get to that. Come on. Money. Okay, so we didn't actually need any of those. That's unfortunate. Yeah, if we didn't need the speed booster, I would just instantly save and quit back to Link's house at this point. But yeah, we definitely want the speed booster, because the speed booster is actually an item that does give you basically what's called logical progression further into Super Metroid. So it's possible we don't get Morph Ball for like an hour and a half into the seed. You want to make sure you get everything you possibly can to be able to get more stuff in the other game. Wait, not here. This is just money. There's always a point when like muscle memory starts working against you when you're playing through this game. Hiya! This maze ain't nothing. Alright, there's our booster of speed. Yeah, I think you have to beat like 12 or 15 seconds in order to get that item. With that route, you can easily get like sub 10, so it's not really that big a deal to get that one. And yeah, there's a lot of checks you can get at the very start of Link to the Past, so it's usually a good idea to get all those first before you start doing any like actual dungeons or anything. Some checks are technically faster than others, but it's still important to get all these early on. Now, if we had the mirror, we could actually do a little bit of cheesiness and actually like do what's called a block deletion on these, where you basically use the mirror as you're pushing a block, and the block just gets straight up deleted. You can just walk right through it like it never existed. Alas, we cannot do that, so we have to leave and re-enter here. Bum bum. Bum bum. And we found Greg. Yeah, Greg standing for the Green Rupee of Eternal Glory. It's literally just worth a single rupee, and that's it. And eventually we'll come across its cousin, the Sad, which I will describe when we actually get to the Elgad. So this is one of those rooms where it's great to have the hookshot, because the hookshot kills these guys in one hit. Oh, we got a replacement bomb as well. Let's take him go. There we go. Alright, 5 items in here. Okay, more bombs. Not turning that down. Okay, we got high jump from Metroid. little bit of money, and power bombs. So yeah, once we get Morph Ball, we're good to explore like a good chunk of Metroid by the time we get there. Alright, so carefully go through here. Yeah, you want to avoid these crabs at this early game. Oh god, that was close. Yeah, the crabs are do 2 hearts of damage to you. And we're currently at 2 hearts, which is kind of unfortunate. So 1 hit and we're just straight up dead. Yeah, and for whatever reason, the bushes in this area, the brown bushes, do like basically tempered sword level damage, which is the 3rd level sword that you get in this game. It's a freaking lot of damage. I don't know why they do so much damage, but I'm kind of glad they do, honestly. Okay, we're good. Yeah, once you use the hook shot, you're kind of stuck in place, and you do have iframes while it's active, but the second it comes back in, if there's an enemy on your space, you're taking damage, and it's usually not a good thing. Welcome on in, Gecko. How you doing tonight? Yeah, these crabs ain't dancing tonight because they've achieved no victory today. Okay, let's do a little bit of a fun glitchiness. Hey, I got a first try. Let's second go. So if you do it, so normally if you don't have flippers, you can't do any kind of swimming at all in this game. But if you initiate a screen transition within, I think, 2 frames of going into the water, the game just like, okay, you can swim, I'm fine with that. And it doesn't even bother to check until you like try to jump in water again. So we come over and get this check, which is what is called out of logic, because we're not supposed to get access to this yet. So if it ends up being like an important item, we need to kind of factor that in to find out what items can still be found where. Because the main thing about randomizers, especially for Metroidvanias and Zelda likes and stuff like that, is it kind of becomes like a puzzle. Okay, that's an armor upgrade. I like armor. But yeah, the funny thing about randomizers is that they kind of end up becoming like a puzzle of sorts. You're trying to figure out what an item gives you access to, and what items you need access to future areas, and then just figure out how to get basically from point A to point B. And there's always a new experience every time. So at this point, since we don't have any proper weapons, we're not going to do Hyrule Castle yet. No, when you're right, you're right. No, I've been saying tonight already for like everybody that's been coming in so far, and that's just. I mean, hey, you know what? Look at this way. It's tonight somewhere. Like, I mean, you mean like in Europe, it's still mostly just like afternoon/evening, but somewhere it's still tonight. Shout outs to all the tonighters out there. Or maybe the better question is, how do you expect to be doing tonight? Okay, so we have the green pendant. Oh wow, we have a vanilla green pendant. Yeah, you can speak to Sahasrahla there to find out where the green pendant is, which is not technically required to be the game itself, but can be required to get access to certain items. Where's my tracker? There's my tracker, and we can also note what the reward for each dungeon is on the tracker here. So we see there's a green pendant, and we can actually check our map to get everything else. Okay, so Desert and Hera are both also crystals, so I don't need to change anything there. We're gonna be visiting parents, so stop by for a bit. I hope your visit with your parents goes splendidly. Oh god, all the damage boosts. I suppose I should put a note on the schedule thing I have that all these times are in PST. Hey, let me get that taken care of real quick before I get a chance to forget. Text. We'll just call it PST. Times. Actually, no. Times are in PST. You gotta love last minute stream setup. What happened there? Okay. I think I might have like accidentally like vertically flipped it. Okay, so get this set up right about here. Come on, click on the thing. There you go. That should be enough there to let people know to kind of like time stuff like that. All right, there we go. Looking forward to free food? Heck yeah, free food. Literally the best part about the holidays. Yeah, assuming my cold doesn't get like any worse by the time tomorrow comes around, I'll be visiting my parents, stuff like that. And yeah, we're gonna be. I think we're planning on having like ham and like other fixings for dinner, which is gonna be heckin' nice. I don't usually like have ham a lot of times. It's usually kind of like one of the more neutral meats for me, but it's definitely good to have every now and again. Yeah, text time loss, ripped my world record. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of expecting the seed to still take like over 3 hours just because the way my luck tends to go with the randomizers like this. Even if we are doing like a shortened version of it. Yeah, because for the seed, we're only looking for 5 crystals. Oh, wave beam. Let's go. Yeah, in this seed, we're only looking for 5 crystals for Link to the Past and only 3 of the Metroid boss tokens for Metroid. And yeah, so like I was mentioning earlier, like even the boss rewards are randomized, including the Super Metroid bosses. So like so technically we could beat like the boss of this dungeon right here, assuming we had the bow, and we could technically get what is called a boss token for like say Dragon, stuff like that. So we're kind of as having beaten Dragon, even though we haven't even gotten to Metroid yet. You never thought of having him as a neutral meat? Yeah, I just like have my own ways of saying things, even if they make like no sense most of the time. There we go. Yeah, there's supposed to be 4 skeletons that spawn there, but if you move just right, you can make only like 2 of them spawn. It makes the room go a little bit faster. I really shouldn't have like hook shotted the one on the left, but it just felt right at the time. But yeah, to pretty much anybody who knows me, this is not gonna be a surprise. But ketchup is also amazing. But yeah, chicken is my #1 favorite meat out of all. Probably followed up by like certain kinds of beef when it comes to like hamburger stuff like that. Let's use the coughing fit. Yeah, it's a good thing I have, okay. So what I'm doing in here, so as you can see, I can't necessarily see what's going on in here, but I know the rooms well enough. Or do I? Where am I? Okay, why am I up there? Okay. So I know the rooms mostly well enough. There we go. I have enough of an understanding of the rooms to be able to know what movements I need to do to be able to get out. Assuming I can like pay proper attention. So yeah, most of the those rooms can be lit if you have the lantern with you. Unfortunately, I don't have the lantern, so I'm gonna have to rely on memory for the way most of these rooms work. I can do most of the rooms in this game like that without issue. And since we don't have proper weapons, we'll need to leave and re-enter so we can get the pots to come back up. Because we need to kill all the enemies here to be able to make these little anti-fairies things, or anti-fairies here, kind of explode so we have access to the chest with the switch in it. There we go. Get this, we'll get the item here, which is just a compass, okay. And as of now, there's nothing else we can do here, because in order to progress, we need the bow and arrow. So unfortunately, we have to leave at this point. What else can we do right now? No, I don't normally go to Super Metroid this early, but because of the fact we have Speed Booster, this might actually be something helpful. Because the thing is, we could still technically do Hyrule Castle with just bombs, but that's kind of an annoying thing to have to do. So I try to avoid that as much as I can, personally. This might cost us time in the end, but we'll see. Yeah, another great thing about randomizers as well is that most of them will give you an option to play as like different characters than you would normally play as. So instead of playing as Samus, we're playing as Mega Man X in here. And in Link to the Past, we're also playing as Mega Man X. Because that amuses me. Yeah, my headcanon is that basically like Link and Samus are just on vacation. And both areas tend to be like are suddenly in need of assistance. So Mega Man is just like, I got y'all. He's helping everybody out. Like the cool dude he is. Okay, $20. I suppose I did kind of neglect to mention the when I did that charge to get through those blocks earlier on. That's using a little bit of a trick called a short charge, where so the way that so when you have speed burst, so you can do something called a shine spark if you run far enough distance. You basically get like this kind of big, this light blue kind of highlight and this trail running behind you when you know you can activate it. Normally that is triggered by having the run button held at certain steps of Samus's run animation. If you press the run button at only those specific frames, you can actually get your shine spark / charge built up a lot earlier, so you can basically get access to certain areas that you wouldn't normally be able to have access to. Okay, so we do have speed boosters, so we actually can progress through here like normal. Yeah, there's a trick here you can use called Mock Ball to let you get under these little switches here without having to actually have speed booster, but since we have that, we can do it the intended way. So, yeah, we're still looking for a Morph Ball or at least something else that's more progression. Okay, there's I don't know how I feel about Moon Pearl being there. So Moon Pearl allows you in Link to the Past to go into the Dark World without becoming transformed into basically Bunny Link, which cannot actually physically do anything. Banana, get. Or actually, that looked like a banana when I first saw it. But excuse my mind. My brain is just doing what my brain wants to do. But yeah, moon get. Oh, I couldn't get the speed boost there, but oh well. Alright, let's see if we can get anything useful down here. Because if we can't get anything down here, odds are we probably need to go back into Link to the Past. Which is going to be a tad annoying, but... Okay, more power bombs, but we can't use these until we get Morph Ball. Okay, so I think we're basically... Yeah, we can't really get anything else from here at the moment, because everything else needs Morph Ball in some way. I didn't get it quite right. Okay, so this section is a little bit iffy, because you're trying to get access to the speed booster through those big blocks there, but not also fall through the floor tile. There we go. Yeah, actually, if you fall through those floor tiles, you can get up with another Shine Spark, but it takes up a good chunk of energy to do so. There's also a big time loss, too, because it takes a while to get that built up and fly back up. Yeah, otherwise we could go down and see what the first two items are that we would technically have access to. Actually, I guess we do have high jump, which does give us logical access to another check down below. So, yeah, maybe we'll actually check down there to see if there's anything useful. I can't wait to find out that this is the scene where Morph Ball is in its vanilla location. I don't think that would be a first for me, because I'm semi-certain I've seen that once before. But, yeah, I swear, finding, like, an item in its regular location in the regular game is, like, the worst thing. Because you're always expecting to find it, like, super early or get access to, like, just, like, weird shenanigans. And it's just like, nope, just regular, plain old game. Just like, oh, but that's boring. And the game's just, like, tough. And so this is the trick I was talking about when using, when setting up the Moonwalk earlier. You can basically trick the game into effectively not capping your fall speed. So the more distance you fall, the faster you go. And I think that in that room alone, it saves you a good, like, 3 to 4 seconds of fall time. Oh! Well, hello, sword upgrade. Also, I just realized the time is not PST, it's EST. Why am I bad at things? Okay. Times are in EST. There we go. Yeah, because I'm just looking at the schedule, I'm like, wait, 12 PST? That'd be like 2 p.m. my time. That doesn't sound right. Okay, let's see if the other item here is anything that's actually, like, viable. This I would kind of love to see be Morph Ball, because then we can just do, like, everything else while we're here, too. Nope, just money. That's unfortunate. Alright. So at least we do have a sword now, so we can do things much more efficiently and quickly in Zelda. Also, the tracker will update once we swap games. For some reason, when you go from one game to another one, the tracker kind of breaks a little bit. But it will update. Wait, why am I slightly hovering above the, There we go. For some reason, I was, like, slightly above the bottom of the stream, which seemed interesting. But yeah, now I'm fixed. Oh, I forgot to shoot. Dang it. Alright, so, yeah, I think Hyrule Castle is, like, the only place we really can go with a lot of checks right now. Oh, you mean I didn't make that freaking ledge grab? Come on. There we go. Dang it. I was doing so good on these wall jumps. Well, I suppose I didn't have high jump before, because yeah, high jump definitely alters the way your physics work in certain sections. And if I don't have high jump in that section, I am, like, really clean at being able to get everything, like, super quick and fast and stuff like that, but apparently not today. Alright, so now we head over to Hyrule Castle and pick up all the items that are in there. Now we have an infinite weapon. This is actually the incorrect path. I need to be going from Lake South specifically. So if I try to go that way, I need one of the glove upgrades to be able to pick up a rock that's blocking me. Oh yeah. You'll never catch me. I'm too fast. Also, yeah, when going backwards between games, sometimes the game forgets that you have an item equipped in Zelda, so you have to kind of manually select it, which is unfortunate, but it could be worse. We have 2 items in here. We have our uncle, who has super missiles. Okay. Yeah, in the vanilla game, you get your sword and shield from the uncle right there. So if you happen to find a sword or shield in the randomizer, he'll actually have the item on his person. You can kind of see it ahead of time, which is kind of a cool feature. Although I think if it's like a master sword, he still only has like a regular sword in his hand, something like that. It's still a nice feature to have, though, for the sake of like of respecting the lore. Actually, what is the stun prize? Stun prize is a blue rupee. Okay. It's not the greatest, but it's also better than the vanilla. And also, one thing that the randomizer does add as a feature to Link to the Past is that the L and R buttons let you cycle through your inventory. Normally, this is not something that the base Link to the Past game allows. And for some reason, the base Link to the Past doesn't have any function for the L and R buttons. Okay, we can maybe turn that in later. Yeah, I'm guessing it might be a thing of the fact that I think this game came out around launch time for the Super Nintendo, so maybe they didn't have any idea what to do with that. But yeah, just the L and R buttons do absolutely nothing in the base game, which makes me sad, but at least they found a use for it in the randomizer. And it does make certain things so much easier and simpler. Yeah, because there's a lot of time you can spend just like going in and out of the menu to change items as well, which it saves time on. Dang it. Trying to be sneaky, but I failed. Alright, so what else can we do? So after Hyrule Castle, if we don't find anything that's actually like proper progression, the only thing I can think of is the Agina check in the desert, which is literally one item. It should have updated when I went back and forth between the games, but let me just manually stop and start. That's usually enough to fix it, at least once a moment passes. Oh, come on in, Striker. How you doing tonight? Okay, do a little bit of damage boost, or damage... Actually, I forgot we had the armor upgrade, so it's going to take a little bit longer. There we go. So I'm doing this to set up what's called a Death Warp, to basically get me back to the start of the dungeon faster than just walking all the way up. No, Mushroom's up there. Okay, so now we do a Death Warp, because this is going to be infinitely faster than trying to walk all the way back up. And there's really, like, no punishment to dying in this game. At least, not for this. I mean, originally, fair enough. Yeah, because there is the stream delay and whatnot. Now, we got another set of dark rooms coming up here. One of them, it's going to be really nice to have the hookshot for, because we can take care of almost all the enemies in there without having to worry too much about taking damage ourselves. We might take damage here. Nope, so far so good. There we go. Now this is the room where we could take a lot of damage. Really? I was expecting to take out at least one of the snakes in there. Oh wait, I can use my sword as a... Yeah, so if you hold out your sword and get ready for a spin charge, you get this little, like, light at the end of your sword, which you can use to figure out kind of where you are on the screen. Okay, we cannot progress from there, if you don't have the small key to get it further advancement. Yeah, I guess we check Agina? Because what else can we even do right now? Because we can't get to Death Mountain, because we don't have either gloves or access to Norfair. Yeah, there's not a lot of things we can do right now. So I'm thinking we have to have progression at Agina over here. I'm picking up that red rupee. Because why not? Yeah, because the Zora region is not... Actually, I guess we do have the mushroom. That could probably be our progression, honestly. So yeah, it's going to be 50-50 between here and the mushroom. Turkin, you did get opening early. You got Citadels, nice. Kingsburg, hell yeah. And Masters of the Universe board game. That one I'm not as familiar with. I feel like I should know what Masters of the Universe is, but my brain is just not letting me actually know that right now. Alright, you have what we need? Show me progression. Okay, so that is He-Man, got it. For some reason, I can never, like, keep that properly straight in my mind. I don't know why. No progression, only missiles. Oh. Yeah, part of the thing that sucks is that we can't even finish up the rest of the Hyrule Castle / escape sequence because we still need gloves to be able to get access to that area. Yeah, our progression has to be here. I can't think of anywhere else it could be. Otherwise, we're probably in trouble. Yay, little shortcut. Yeah, Otaku got it right before the incident and never got played. Oh. I didn't realize he got it, actually. Oh, we gotta give you the thing. And then in order to do the progression of time, quote-unquote, we have to leave the screen and then come back in. Because it's supposed to take the witch a while to actually, like, make the potion properly and whatnot. We just change screens, that's all we need. Oh! Okay, that's our Death Mountain access. It's actually a little bit faster just to save and quit and go back to Sanctuary that way, so we'll do this. Alright, so the flute we can use to basically get a little form of fast travel throughout the Light World and Hyrule. Ow! Why you gotta be bonking me like that? And welcome on in, Moxie. How you doing today? I almost said tonight, but I said today. I learned. Heck yeah, ow! Heck yeah, morning cat, let's I can go. Yeah, you gotta love when the holidays actually, like, expand your availability to do, like, cool things. Ow! Right, and then all rise for the Hyrulean National Anthem. Amen. Ow! Now we head up to Death Mountain. And we do another little dark room section up here. So using our sword to help guide us toward the right path. And if we kill enemies, we just put our sword out. Yeah, this one is a little harder to explain how I do this, because there's, like, various, like, when something happens, then I do this. But yeah, pretty much all dark rooms have some level of, like, routing you can use to figure out where you need to go and how you need to go there. Yeah, this one is basically nice and simple, as long as you have some way to find out where you are on the screen at any given moment. Look at me, I'm colorful. Oh god. Evil cabbages. Do I want to go to Norfair right now? I think I want to see what's in Zelda first. Actually, we could go to Eastside Death Mountain. Okay, do I go to Eastside Death Mountain or do I go to Norfair first? I guess there's only one item we really get in Metroid right now, so we'll probably hold off on that. We have missiles up there. I'm fine with not picking those up. Yep, I go beep boop meow. Okay, just pieces of heart. We do not need either of those. Okay, so I think there's like 8 items we can get in East Death Mountain right now. Oh, the bonkings. Good heckin' lord. And the hookshot can be used to get a little bit of extra, like, speed in some sections, as long as you can properly do the things. Oh god, okay. Actually, I want to go down here because we can't use the mirror trick.
Beep boop me up.
Mia. Okay, the teenagers are trying to be really fancy with that one. Mia. I don't think it's gonna work. We'll eat it. There we go. That probably could have still worked. It might have been close enough, but I just wasn't sure. And I prefer to be sure whenever I can. We're getting close to the money we need for Zora. Not sure how I feel about that, because Zora is really out of the way. Actually, we can't even get to Zora right now. We don't have the, we don't have gloves or flippers to get there. We gotta use Bomb for this one. Misspelled Ow because your phone hates me. Trust me, I know that feeling all too well. That said, is, like, OWE actually a word? Okay, that does give us access to a couple places. Okay, so we have gloves. Okay. Then we'll do what's called a bomb jump to get us across this gap here without having to go through the stairs and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, we can do Sick Kid now. Actually, it's based on the fact that we even got the bottle. But yeah, I feel like the glove is more likely to give us items to... The glove does give us access to 3 more checks at the back of Escape. Whereas I think the bottle just gives us the 1. What check do we have up here? Okay, we can ignore that check. We don't have hammers, so let's just go down here and take care of Spiral Cave. So yeah, we have Sick Kid, and then we have the back of Escape to deal with. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I don't think the glove helps us otherwise right now. So welcome on in, Icky. How you doing today? How did my brain not recognize the word O? I mean, I guess that does explain the way the TTS pronounced it, but I blame the fact that it is early in the day and I'm still kind of sick. So we want to go to Sanctuary. Yeah, is there anything else that the glove actually gives us access to right now? Because we don't have Hammer, we can't get to Dark World. Yeah, I think this is kind of it right now. Yeah, if we get something like Hammer or Morph Ball, then one of the 2 games is going to open up massively. Ooh, money. Okay, Timespinner does actually give us more access. It's not the access I wanted, but it gives us access. So we can actually get access to Dark World through Kakariko and the Village of Outcasts. Which kinda sucks when the only real weapon you have is Fighter Sword. But it is what it is. Yeah, we went from the Power Glove, which is so bad, to the Titansmith, which is so much actually better. I'm actually kind of amazed the tracker updated the mushroom properly. Normally it has trouble accounting for that. And then yeah, since we're here, let's also check up on Sick Kid. Because especially if we can, like, maybe save this part of Dark World for later, that'd be great. But I'm pretty sure we need to go into Dark World as our chain of progression. Yay, 20 bucks. So actually, I guess that means we did need to go into Metroid early at some point, so I'm kind of glad we did that already then. It was in Metroid that we got the Moon Pearl to begin with. Okay, so what rewards do we have here? We have Pendant in Skull, Metroid boss tokens in Mire and Swamp, Red Crystal in Pod, Red Crystal in Ice, which is vanilla, and then Pendant in Tower of Hera. Okay, I like the idea of the pendant being in Hera. Yeah, too bad the Titan doesn't give you a powerful punch. I cannot think of the specific game in which that would be referenced, unfortunately. I'm guessing it's probably a game I haven't actually, like, played much myself. I can imagine that being, like, maybe like a God of War thing. Okay, so we'll fall into this pick, so this gives us access to a decent sequence of items. And because of the way that the SMZ3 game works, which is the short name for the combo randomizer here, because of the way that SMZ3 works, it'll always give us a key in the one room that we needed to prevent us from getting quote-unquote soft-locked. You were not supposed to stay on the left side. Oh god. Yeah, technically there's no actual soft lock in Link to the Past, since you can always just, like, press select and save and quit that way. Oh, big key early on. That's actually nice to have. Then we do a little bit of a mini shenaniganery here, because for some reason, you can hookshot through that spike. If you get like just the right, on the right pixel. Boxers get something called a Golden Glove certification. That I did not know, actually. Yeah, I know almost next to nothing about actual real-life boxing. There's ever like a trivia game we're in and that kind of subject comes up, I'll just be like, well, good luck, everyone. I'll be here rooting for you. Okay, another bottle. That didn't actually help. There's still one more item we can get here. Yeah, because of how little we kind of had to work with. Let's do the one-off checks as well. Even if we only get like Master Sword, that would still be like an amazing thing to find right now. Yeah, especially trying to deal with these guys with only Fighter Sword is like the worst part. Oh, I got the double hit. Oh, no double hit. There's a double. Oh my god, please. There we go. Alright, that's better. Yeah, tiny bits of gold, they let you punch things hard, it'd be funny. You know, that would actually be kind of a fun thing that they could have for like an April Fool's randomizer, where they take out all the swords in the game, but because you still have the sword swing animation even without the sword, it just looks like you're punching things, then doing the sword swing, swordless, would actually be like punching, and the first mid would give you like fighter sword damage, and then the tiny switch would give you like tempered sword damage. That would actually be amazing. Like, what if the punch did fighter sword damage? Actually, honestly, yeah, you know, you can actually make the punch hitbox just like half the size of the fighter sword hitbox. Then you just have to do like a 2-square knockback effect. It wouldn't do any damage, but that would actually be a really cool feature to add. I'm getting so many ideas just because of that alone. Holy crap. Okay, there's also an item up here we should probably check out to see if we need to collect this at some point. Yeah, guys, for this check we need an item called the Magic Cape, which lets you become basically like incorporeal. Okay, that's X-Ray Beam for Metroid. X-Ray can be nice with certain items and certain bosses, but it's not anywhere close to required. Oh, welcome on in, Cortez. How you doing today? See, I've learned not to say the word tonight. I'm a good kitty. Yeah, like I said, the next big upgrade I'm hoping to find is another sword upgrade. Bomb capacity is nice, but unfortunately in this version it doesn't give you current bombs either, so you usually don't even notice if you have the bomb capacity as a result. Actually, this is our last bomb too. Meowy Christmas Eve. Merry Fluffmas, as the official event terminology is I can't think of a word. Yeah, Merry Fluffmas to all, and to all a good fluff. I'm also just not realizing it's more of a pun on the word merry. I thought it was trying to be like more like the actual day itself. My brain is doing things today. Meowy Fluffmas, exactly. Now you're thinking with portals. Okay, so yeah, we still don't have really a lot to work with, but we should theoretically be able to still full clear Thieves Town. And it is a crystal, so we do need... Yeah, I'll say we need to clear this one, because this one's pretty easy to clear for the most part. Especially with our armor upgrade too, we should... I was gonna say we shouldn't have any problem with taking damage, literally right as I take damage. But yeah, the boss here shouldn't be any concern since we do have an armor upgrade at this point. Even if we do lose the script, we can still take a lot of hits if we need to. Skeleton, please. This Stalfos is just not a team player by any definition. He's always walking the stairs. Ready the power glove to move the Griffin's trident? So my understanding is that in order to get access to Thieves Town, you don't need any item whatsoever. Just you need to grab and then pull. You don't need any kind of gloves for it whatsoever. I know I've seen in some what I call inverted randomizers of this game, where you actually start in Dark World and stuff like that. You can open up Thieves Town from like the second you put up one of those seeds. So yeah, gloves are not required to open up this dungeon. Ow. Ah, that one missed. That one got kind of close, actually. Okay, so my question right now is actually, how many items are left? Okay, we already found one dungeon item. We have the big key and the small... Oh, we don't have the small key yet. It's gonna be, I think, 3 items left still? Maybe just 2, I don't... I've already lost count at this point. Ew. Okay, just barely avoided that. Actually, I'm hoping the map is going to be inside the big chest in this dungeon, because we don't have access to getting that item right now. That'd be the best case scenario for us. Yeah, if we see a map, we might have to come back to this dungeon later on. If we don't see a map, then we'll be good to go. That's not what I meant to press. Dang it. Oh, I don't have any bombs. Okay. Thank you, there are backup bombs here. I didn't even notice I was out of bombs. Good lord. Looks like we do have ads starting up momentarily. There shouldn't be too much being missed when ads run. They're only like a minute's worth of ads. Yeah, if anything pops up that's noteworthy, I'll let you all know when we get back from ads. It should be starting any second now. 2 hours later. Yeah, I love how inconsistent Twitch is when actually like running the ads when the time comes for it. As long as I take like minimal damage, we should be fine for like the rest of the dungeon. Get a free blue rupee off of this guy. We can stun him and then destroy him with a block. Actually, I think we... No, I think we're still missing an item. So hopefully blind has the item and not the small key. Because it is possible in this game for an item to basically quote-unquote lock itself out as long as it's not required. So technically, even though you need a small key to access the big chest could have the small key if we don't... Because then it doesn't have any actual bearing on the run. I hate insect puns. They really bug me. I do not have the hammer, so I don't have the hammer, nor do I have the small key for it yet, so I don't have the ability to go for it. Okay, so far we're staying on script. Perfect script. Let's heck and go. Okay, we do not need the big chest. That is good to know. All right, and we should be back from ads. Welcome in back from the ads, everyone. So all we found out from that dungeon is that there is really nothing of importance there, and we do not need to go back in to find the big chest, which is the best part. Yeah, as long as you know like where to be at any given moment, it's actually not so hard to run the script on blind. We could grab Slippy, but we don't really need to right now. And especially trying to do the Smith chain without mirror is really annoying. What options do we have otherwise? Because we can't get access to the pod. Actually, I guess we can if we go the other way. Yeah, there's still a number of things we have access to, but all of them kind of suck right now because we don't have the items to make them easy or quick. Come on, item. You don't have to be shy. We got a pod lid. Why not, I guess. Badger Shovel game gave you shovel. I have seen that happen on at least one occasion. Actually, you want to see a little bit of fun? We don't necessarily need the money. Actually, we might if we need to come to the store. Okay, let me reset this. So you can actually guarantee a perfect score on the first 2 games of this era game, as long as you go in and immediately talk to the guy. Up here, immediately talk to him, And so the trick to getting every shot in the first 2 games of this is that when the little squid guy in the back, when his entire sprite is fully lined with the second curtain on the right, that's when you fire the arrow. For the first 2 games straight, you'll never miss a shot. So like so. There's the first game. Then we do that one more time. So if you ever need a way to get like a lot of easy money, that's your strat to do so. It is nice and simple and it's easy to understand and it's just beautiful. So I think we will go ahead and pick up Flippy. Or Slippy, I mean. We'll have to save and quit back to Light World in order to bring him back because we don't have the mirror right now. There's still a couple things we can check in the meantime. In Dark World. So we can go and check on the Forest Kid. Yeah, I call it Podblade because that's basically as much effectiveness as it has. It blocks like arrows from enemies and that's literally it. That's not even really all that functional. Ooh, we got boots. We got speed. Doesn't do much for us for progression right now, but speed. Yeah, I think the only thing that boots is technically progression for would be the item that's in the library. And we already found out we don't need that item. But yeah, I will gladly take the speed option any day of the week. And we're out of bombs again. Friggin'. Okay, there's a bomb shop right up ahead. We can just buy some bombs there. I have never been this strapped for bombs before. This is kind of insane, actually. Yeah, and the problem here is that it's only a 3-pack of bombs a week. We'd still pay 100 for that? That is freaking highway robbery. Oh no, that's a full bomb. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I saw the 3-pack as the visual. I thought that was all we were getting, but no, it's actually a full replenishment, which is kind of nice, actually. So we already picked up your item. All right, please be something useful. Money. Art piece. Hey, more health. Oh my god, all that was trash. Yeah, this is all we can do here, so... Head back to Light World. And yeah, when you have Slippy following you, you can just save and quit back to anywhere you want, and he'll still follow you afterward. Oh, we can get Bonk Rocks now. Let's take care of that before I inevitably forget about it. I love how I dashed literally like shoulder to shoulder against that one guard and he didn't even notice me. Come on, progression. Nah, piece of heart. Yeah, because once again, I'm starting to run out of things to do if this doesn't come up with anything useful. I suppose I can still go back to Dark World after this and finish up the Smith chain with a purple chest. They do have the Titan's mitts. Up here. Return his brother. Leave and then come back in to represent the passing of time. And what do we get? Just bombs. This is annoying. Yeah, there's not really anything else we can really get right now. Actually, no, I guess we could do Death Mountain in Dark World. Since we have Titan's mitts. That might be the thing. Today such your monitor for your PC died? Yeah, I saw the post on your Discord. I am sorry to hear. Did something like happen to it, or did it just like die on its own? Yeah, unfortunately you buy a new one to use an art tablet. Yeah, that... I can't imagine art tablets are like very big, so like, I can only imagine how much that sucks. Yeah, I'm definitely sorry to hear that. And welcome on in, Mez. How you doing today? Other than the you know, the monitor dying. Yeah, we can't do the hammer pegs because we don't have hammer. We can't do magic bags because we don't have powder or mirror to get access to it. Yeah, at this point we can just like save and quit, I think. It died, like the picture side started to fade. Okay, so it was like actual straight up hardware failure then. Yeah, that is highly unfortunate. I can't even imagine trying to use anything other than my actual monitor for like any kind of my computing stuff. Well, I guess if my monitor were to die on me, that would at least give me an opportunity to maybe try to save some space, because right now my monitor takes up like 3/4 of the space I actually have on my desk for like computing and stuff like that, so it would technically be good for that, but then again, I also just love this monitor too much to have anything happen to it. Alright, are you progression? You are not progression. Okay. Dark World Death Mountain it is. Yeah, because we still can't get access to Tower of Hera yet. Nice, I got the sword version of that. So I activated a trick there called Spin Speed. I don't know exactly how it works, but if you basically trigger the spin speed within like a frame of starting a dash on the stairs, it'll let you have like super fast movements. And it basically stays like that until you take damage from an enemy. You can also do the same thing with using the hook shot and dash at the same time, which is usually a simpler thing, but I kind of felt like going for like the harder strat and I managed to make it work. Alright, so there's, I think 6 items we have access to here right now. Ah, yeah. Come on, give me progression already. Why does the seed hate me? Okay, so the only thing I can think of right now would be Hookshot Cave, but if that's not it, then I'm kind of gonna be at a loss. I guess while we're here, we could see what the requirement for Turtle Rock is. Just get that out of the way. We shouldn't need Turtle Rock. Okay, we need Bombos for that. I'm actually fine with that because we don't have it anyway. Bombos for Turtle Rock. Alright, please, for the love of everything holy, have progression. That is progression. I should have been better than that. Okay, so that'll get us into Desert Palace, and it'll let us grab the pedestal, or the... God damn it. I'm not sure exactly what they're called, but basically the things you normally get, like, the medallions from. There's one by Tower of Pharaoh, which we currently can't access. And then there's one that you need to go through Dark World into the kind of desert area to get to. Okay, now we have more than enough money for Zora. Is there anything else for us to do up here? I don't think there is. Alright, so let's go do desert, because we can actually no, we cannot full clear desert. Let's go do Zora. Actually, oh, better idea, actually. We can do some more trickery to get a bunch of stuff in the Zora region. So we'll start from here. So we're gonna do the same thing we did earlier to get the ability to swim, even though we don't have flippers. We're gonna do that again. And because we also have the Moon Pearl, we can kind of use the way the game treats the Link's overworld status with the Moon Pearl to be able to get ourselves to walk on water afterwards. I'm going to use a different setup here than I had before, just because we're already starting from the side. Okay, so start here. Pick this push up diagonal, and then off the ledge, and then off to the right there. Yeah, that's a much more consistent setup for being able to do this, but it's also kind of slow and feels a little clunky. But yeah, usually consistency is key when you're doing stuff like that. Alright, and you notice we're still technically swimming even though we're on hard floor. But when you come out in the overworld and you have the Moon Pearl, the game automatically sets you back into a walking state, no matter what your state was before, so we can actually get these 2 chests ahead of time. Didn't really need either of those, but okay. Alright, hopefully Zora has like Fire Rod or something. That would actually be kind of amazing. Or actually, Morph Ball. Morph Ball would even be more amazing. We don't have access to... Okay, there's just a heart piece. Yeah, we could technically get access to that heart piece if we also had the bow with us, but we don't, so that's not really going to be possible. So it's good to know that that's not important. Twitch made you search specifically for my channel? That's unfortunate. What happened with that? Welcome on in, Immortal. How you doing today? Okay, balls would be nice if we had more ball. Alright. So on to Desert Palace it is. So did Twitch like maybe like unfollow or something? Because I know Twitch does like to unfollow people from random channels every now and again. done that to me for like a couple channels I've been like following and subscribed to for like over a year, stuff like that. Hashtag just Twitch things. Two very people you also follow? That's also fair, yeah. That's kind of one of the reasons I don't really follow a lot of new channels anymore, because my current follow list is already like super filled at certain times of day. So it's harder for me to find like anybody in general. Yeah, even though like literally everybody I watch or lurk in, to at least some degree deserves the follow and all the support they can possibly get. But yeah, as far as like on my follow list, it's already kind of like so many people on it as it is. And I feel bad about all the people I'm following and not actually like properly interacting with. Yeah, you gotta do several hours worth of weeding through channels. That sounds like fun. This is Big Key, so we gotta do this the slow way. Do you have any idea what the actual follow limit is on Twitch? Because I know there's a limit to how many channels you can follow, but I don't know what exactly that number is. I want to say it's like something ridiculous. Yeah, like 2,000 sounds about right, yeah. I mean, my first question is, how can you even follow that many channels? I don't know, that number is just kind of mind-blowing to me personally. And I do know people who are actually at like the follower limit, and they've had on multiple occasions to prune through their followers to like, take out people who don't stream anymore, stuff like that. And it's just like, I get there are a billion good beings out there, but how do you actually find that many? That's the crazy thing to me. I'll get the limit of Discord servers. I know the limit for Discord servers is like 200, something like that, which is technically more reasonable, I think. And another thing is I tend to not join a lot of Discord servers because I'm really kind of more of a lurker in those than I'm like an actual chatter, and kind of like with the follows. I always feel bad about, like 200 with Nitro? I thought it was just 200 flat. Huh. But yeah, Discord servers just like actual Twitch channels. I always feel bad if I follow somebody and never actually like interact with their channel, because I feel like I know I don't technically have to. I know that that's the whole thing about, you know, you're not required or anything like that. But I still want to. In fact, I can never actually be able to do so always makes me sad. There are so many people out there who deserve all the love and attention and the socialization and everything like that. Actually, we can't even finish this dungeon if we don't have a light source. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? So we can't do Easter eggs, we don't have Bow. We already did Zora. Actually, you know what? We probably have to go to Dark World and go to Catfish or Pod through like the awkward way. That's probably our route. Yeah, Sanctuary. Yeah, this is apparently one of those just horrendous seeds. I want you to do everything, even though it's not really, like, efficient. Yeah, because the amount of checks to the left, there's Catfish, which is 1. And then Easter, or Pod, which is going to be probably like 5 or so, given that we don't have Hammer to fully clear the dungeon. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else we can do in Metroid right now. You have an insane win streak going on in Binding of Isaac like 66? Hell yeah, let's freaking go. Let's come over else here. Actually, I guess I could have done King's Tomb in Light World. We'll worry about that later. God gamer indeed. Oh, that's only one way. Do I want a shenaniganery my way across? Let's try it. I haven't done this in so long. Oh my god, first try, let's second go. So what I did there is I used the explosion from the bomb to push me over to the very edge of the screen, which lets me do the screen transition within the 2-frame window I was talking about earlier. I have not actually attempted that trick in so long, so I'm amazed I got that first try. Okay, so all these checks that we're going to be getting here are out of logic, so I need to consider that to figure out where I need to actually go. But yeah, we're heckin' doing this. So I'm pretty sure our progression is actually at King's Tomb. Previous personal best was 42. I mean, that's a great hacking number on its own right there. That's a heart piece from you. Yeah, that streak was the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Yeah, I'll admit, I've never really been super big into roguelikes in general. I can't even imagine, like, having that kind of win streak in any of them. Nerd! Well, yes, I am a nerd. Thank you very much for noticing. Ow. Also, we can get the item on the pyramid. Actually, forgot about that one. Oh, heck you. Heck you and the heck and heck. Also, heck you. Heck all y'all. Alright, more speed shenanigans. So the one downside to having this the spin speed status is that you actually are unable to use your sword at all. And then you immediately drop off there as well. Nerd? Where? Everybody's a nerd. Just like everybody's a cutie. Let's give them a single pet. Just little tap. A little tap with a single bean. And yes, actually, technically pod doesn't have to be a required dungeon, but it probably isn't going to end up being a required dungeon. So let's at least clear what we can here. If we need to come back, then we'll just have to be able to beeline into the boss. Yeah, again, as far as logical progression goes, I shouldn't be doing this, but I am. Just because it's fun to do shenanigans every now and again. Yeah. Monkey. Okay, so actually, yeah, if we can't do, I guess there are something. Oh, I should have gotten a potion while I was out, because then I actually could like sneak my way into this dungeon. I didn't think about that. Okay, so we cancel enter like normal. Yeah, so there's a certain section of this dungeon that you need the bow in order to actually normally get into. You can also do a little bit of a glitch with a filled bottle with some kind of potion to be able to get access to that area as well. I did not think to fill a potion with anything before I came here, though, which is my fault. But it doesn't look like we really need to do that quite yet. Dang it. Shut over here. Missiles. Break that wall ahead of time. Get a couple more chests here. Oh, I don't have a small key. Well, that's unfortunate. And of course, there's a small key. I guess we just head back like normal? Yeah, now the routing is going to be especially awkward for this dungeon. Because I don't necessarily want to go back to that one spot just for that single check either. You know, it might be something like really cool, like a sword upgrade. I thought there was still a block there for some reason. Okay, so we do not have the big key, right? Yeah, we do not have the big key yet. So there is a special kind of bomb jump you can do from the bridge onto the big chest area here, but it doesn't really make as much sense if you don't have the ability to open up the big chest, so we'll skip that for now. We'll sneak in to grab this. Okay, more bombs we don't need. Missiles. small key. Okay, nothing super exciting yet. Yeah, let's actually go through here because we can get to the other section without the small key that's normally needed. Okay, I guess we get a small key anyway. Actually, I think I want to keep that, actually. It's always weird seeing these scenes with no lantern. Yeah, it's also kind of experience trying to go through them without a lantern either. Even when you have like a mostly an understanding what's going on, it's always still kind of a challenge. Okay, so I think this is the tile I want. Yeah, perfect. Get the setup. That's not quite right. There we go. Okay, we can't get the big chest yet, but we can still get to this area without having to spend our small key. Well, hello, flamey boys. Well, compass doesn't help. Oh, God. Yeah, for whatever reason, their fire counts as, like, environmental damage, so armor doesn't actually do anything to prevent damage at all. Which is annoying. Okay, E-Tank. Okay, so I'm gonna assume we're just kind of done with this area for now. Where was it? Okay, King's Tomb. Yeah, let's go to King's Tomb, because I can't think of anywhere else we have access to right now that would actually give us anything. But I think it has to be King's Tomb. This has been such a weird seed. New. Come on, Morph Ball. Yeah, Morph Ball, that's how I can go. Okay. Now we have like 2/3 of an entire game open to us. There is literally so much we can do now. And unfortunately, we don't have space jump, so the only way we can get to the ship PBs is by shine sparking. Which is more than easily doable right now, which is nice. Noom. Oh, God. Ah, just missiles. Stupid missiles. Oh! I didn't realize I could do that. That's cool. I didn't realize I could just literally land right inside the thing if I morph balled. New strat learned. Get up there. Yeah, I remember back when doing the gauntlet here would scare me every time I come in here. Now I can do this without literally any upgrades, and I'm just like, it's cool. I got it, I'm good. We found the sad, the single arrow of destiny. That said, heck the sad. Wait for this to come back down. Ow. Oh my God. Oh, that is heckin' annoying. Yeah, getting the quote-unquote knockback from the power bomb there is unusual, and it does kind of screw up my movement there. Oh my God, are you serious? I'll take the red rupee, but still, I am disappointed in those items. Do a quick replenishment of PBs there. Come on. Need to open that anyway, so may as well just take care of it now. Noom. Oh. I think I might have to slow down the slide right there. I didn't realize how fast I was actually going. Focus slides. Time between slides. Let's do 3 seconds. Actually, I realized it's actually kind of hard to read when it goes as fast as it does. Okay, so we can get more stuff in here now, yeah. I'm not gonna worry about the Cane of Burna there, because we really don't need that for anything. Basically, all the Cane of Burna does is it makes you invincible while it's active, and it also has like fighter sword damage with a little ball of light that hovers around you. The only place that's really helpful is a place that by the time we get to there, we're probably gonna have more than enough health to just tank the damage anyway. Yeah, despite being like fancy and blue looking, that cane is just not helpful. These were, oh yeah, that was the burn I was talking about. And more Moonfall. Not nearly as effective there because it's not, you know, falling as far, but it still helps. Hey, another bottle. And arrows that we don't need. We're probably not going to use the bottle, but we'll pick it up anyway. Just for the lulz. One of these days I'll learn the proper fast draft for that room. Gotta head out. Thanks for the morning vibes. We gotta go. But thanks for hanging out for a bit, Gecko. And whatever you're doing today, may go fantastically. What? Oh my god, just 5 okay. Suddenly gift subs plus extra from Valorant? Okay, apparently Valorant is doing like bonus gift subs if gift subs are a thing. Oh my god, heckin'. Oh my good lord. Okay, so Gecko, thank you for the 5 heckin' gift subs to Nero Dragon, to Quetzal Cortez, to Asune C Star, to Knuckles896. Why did it get okay? And also to Keel for the Lone Wolf and Valorant, I guess. Thank you for the gift sub to the Mez, to Kyra Sylvester, and to Icefool1207. Thank you all so heckin' much. And welcome in, Kyra. How you doing? I almost said tonight. Hi. Actually, no. I think for you, it would still be accurate to say how you doing tonight, right? Because I think it is kind of like nighttime for you. Valorant is Twitch. Yeah, yeah, they have like I think some kind of like some contract side deal thing going on. I didn't really read like too deeply what's going on, but yeah, it's like a sponsored thing. Okay, so I can say how you doing tonight and still be accurate. 2:28. Okay, that's fucking morning at that point. Good lord. Well, how you doing this night and or morning and or day and or afternoon and or insert time zone here? But yeah, how you heckin' doing? And thank you again for the heckin' gift subs. You good heckin' bean. Oh, I did that in the wrong timing. Oh my god, please. There we go. I swear I'm good at this game. Okay, oh, there we go. Oh, heck you, jumper. There we go. And oh, how did that miss? Oh, we got all 4 bottles now. Now, do you think yeah, it's one of those just a technicality, but yeah, that was definitely a Gecko's good heckin' job. And just thank you again, Gecko, and also for the heckin' hype train. I'm not used to having hype trains. Help. I didn't feel like it set up properly for that trick, but I still got it. But I'm doing like so many tricks now, and I'm not even commenting about like how half of them even work, because I just go through them like so fast. And there's a lot of like little fancy tricks you can do in Metroid to kind of do things the game isn't supposed to allow you to do. Now you can pet the dirt, pet that heckin' dirt, or pet that everyone even. Pets for everyone. Yeah, it's okay. We all know who the true heckin' good bean is. Oh yeah, I have regular bombs too. I forgot about that. Do that. This bit's gonna be a little bit slow because we don't have gravity, but oh well. At least I can one-shot those guys. Take that. Noom. And just a hard piece. Dag nabbit. You actually don't like fish? Yeah, this is actually in fact true. I do not like fish. I am a cat who does not like fish. News at 11. Oh, right, just arrows. Like, heck, those things. Okay, so I think that should be everything in this region, then. We can just move right on. And actually, we can go back to the Retro Mother Brain area and start picking up stuff up there, too. Let's pick up this item first before I forget. Never mind. Yeah, we have literally no more use for money anymore. But anything we find for, like, rupees, we're just gonna skip. Can I short charge through here? I don't think I can. Yeah, there's nowhere near enough space for that. So we'll just tank the damage. That was... Oh, Varia. Hello, Varia Sue. That's actually kind of perfect timing. Okay, so now we take less damage from enemies and a lot less damage from the environment. And unfortunately, we're not actually going to be in Norfair itself for a while, so it's not going to be of the most immediate use otherwise, but yeah, we definitely take Zeus as soon as we can get him. I will say one thing the fish is good for, though, turning into the merchant to get, like, literally all the fun little goodies. Alright, I already got that item. Yeah, hype train complete at level 2, 50%. Let's heck and go. Thank you for the heck and gift subs again. Oh wait, there's a hype chest. Oh, I kind of like that. I got a hype cute emote. Just that's actually kind of heckin' cute. It's literally a Game Boy. I love it. Okay, if I can actually do the short charge, that'd be nice. There we go. Noom. How did I... Oh, Rex has speed booster and... Okay, that's why. Okay, so when you're doing this trick right here, if you have speed booster and high jump, for some reason the thing just doesn't work properly, so you have to have at least one of these turned off, or you have to change your setup, and this is the only setup I know, so we're just gonna stick with this. Let's try that again. There we go. There we go. That'll work. Got a reserve, which is meh. And bombs, which is also meh. Okay, not much of value to be found here, unfortunately. Put these back on. Hey, I got the move all in. Let's I can go. It saved literally a fraction of a second, but it still saved time. I cannot wait until I'm done being sick. Don't get sick, everyone. It's not worth it. Oh, I couldn't wait at all. Get all of it. Alright, anything cool? Not really. Come on. Yeah, I think we should still have plenty of health for this, especially given that we have at least one reserve. Let's take care of these out just to make sure. Since we don't have a screw attack or anything. And one more. Kablooey. Alright. And... hello. Yay, bug net. Totally useful. Alright, we have various. We take like almost no damage from the spikes anyway. It's fine. Get up there. Yeah. We can get in here now, too. Yeah, we're basically at the straight-up collectathon part of the run here. So we're picking up just basically everything. I don't need arrow capacity. I can't even pick up arrows, or I can't pick up arrows, but I can't even use them yet. Oh, dang it. Alright, please be something useful in here. Honestly, I would still take an E-Tank right now just so I can heal up the damage I currently have. I don't need money. It is not worth the boss fight. Okay, it's time for the version of this I don't have much experience with, but I still want to try to mostly learn it. You got that as well? Heck freaking yeah, let's go. Yeah, that is actually an amazing looking email, personally. It kind of makes me miss my actual Game Boy days. I even remember, like, one of the the way my family would do, like, our Easter holidays is that we would also do kind of like a little bit of a gift exchange there as well. Or, no, they would hide regular gifts for me along with the eggs. And I remember one of the games I found one year, I forget which year it was, but I basically found Mario's Picross for Game Boy. I literally, because I couldn't get myself to bed that night because I was so excited to do all like the egg searching stuff like that. And I found that. I literally played that game just the rest of the morning until like 8 a.m. And we started, actually I should probably heal up here. But yeah, so I found the game, I played it literally the rest of the morning, and then it just went the rest of my day without a single wink of sleep that night, and everything was just perfectly fine. I loved it. I'm amazing looking. You're amazing looking, Kyre. And you're amazing. And you're amazing. Everyone's heckin' amazing. You're all amazing just for heckin' being here. Alright, let's go fight a space ghost. Ow. Ow. Why are they being so mean? Okay, so for this particular section, I'm also going to do a little bit of shenaniganery. We're going to take out both the things that modify our speed and jump height. Oh, there's Ice Rod, which we theoretically don't need. Also, I need to figure out where my alignment is. I think that's fine. But I can go. I think that's probably what I need. No, it's not going to work. I didn't get far enough. So there's a certain kind of movement here. It's I don't know the exact amount. I think it's what's called double frame perfect. You need to basically do the first jump on the very right frame. And I think you might have like a 2-frame window to do the secondary jump on the wall jump over here. Not like that. I need to jump a little bit further. I think I jumped too early there. Nope. Yeah, there are times I can do this one like first try, every try. And then sometimes it takes me like a minute to actually do this. No, that's way too early. I know there's a trick I can do, though. Nope. Nope, too early. There we go. Oh, no. What do you mean that wasn't enough? Maybe I'm not actually far enough back. That felt like it should have been perfect. No, that should have been the right pixel. Must have been just like 1 frame too early on that jump. Why am I short on my jump? There we go. There we go. We got it. That is referred to as a continuous wall jump, where you're basically just doing like a regular full jump, and then you get in just the right pixel spot to get access to the wall jump, and you can do that to get across. Because otherwise you need the grappling beam in order to get access to that. Oh, now Link is perfectly protected. Or I guess Mega Link X is, I guess, the way we should be referring to them. Mega Link X is now max defense. Alright, so we got all that taken care of. And now we can actually put everything else back on. Put on high jump and speed. Actually, I probably should have kept those off for the sake of consistency. Because, yeah, trying to get through this region can be kind of annoying with extra movement. Oh, how did that... Okay. We'll do one more try with everything equipped, and if I fail again, then I'll just unequip everything. Okay, that... I don't know how that failed. But we'll go with the more consistent setup, which is not having any movement bonuses. And heck you. For extra consistency. There we go. Now we can put everything back on and we'll be fine. Oh, I lost my speed. Thank you, Ghost. That Ghost freaking absorbed my bomb. That Ghost is my worst enemy. We don't need 20 bucks. Yeah, thankfully we don't need any bombs for stuff here because we have a good quick way to get everything through here with a wave beam. Oh, come on. Through there. I should be able to use the speed strat here as well. Just kind of show off a little bit. First try, let's go. Oh god. Yeah, it's not necessarily a lot faster than using the vanilla, just regular bombing your way through strat, but it looks a hell of a lot cooler. And if I can get swag, I will give myself some swag. Oh, we got a quick phase. Come on. Ah, dang it. Drove on the wrong side. So one of the strats that we're trying to focus on with this boss is that we're trying to avoid using super missiles until the very last hit. Because if you use a super missile on him and he doesn't die, he goes into what's called a rage phase, where he spends literally just 20 seconds just completely annihilating you, and he is completely invulnerable during that time. So you want to avoid that as much as possible. I don't know how many missiles I actually got there. I'm just gonna say I'm at like 11 total missiles. Yeah. So you need 19 regular missiles and then the super to be able to finish him off with like the most efficient usage. So we need like 8 more missiles and then the super, and then he'll be done efficiently. So far he is not cooperating. Okay. So this cycle he's definitely going down. Got him. Take that, Space Ghost. Okay, so that was technically a Metroid boss. Need to get that notated. And because the tracker does not like to update when I'm in Super Metroid, I'll do that manually. Okay, so we just need 2 more Metroid bosses and 4 more crystals, and then we can get to endgame. Actually, I did want to use a power bomb there, because that's a little faster. I can never get that last little alien floaty thing hit in the right timing. Get out of here. I don't need bombs. One of these days we'll get something that's actually, like, useful. I guess an E-Tag is kind of nice. Definitely not required at this point, but still kind of nice. Yes, give all the pets. Give all the pets to all the good beans. Come on. There we go. I just didn't jump high enough. Yeah, this is one of those checks where usually you want to do a save beforehand so that if there's nothing here, you can just kind of reset and kind of get everything back on track faster. I just straight up forgot to do that this time. Whatever we're getting here, we're just keeping. What do you mean that missed? I disagree, game. Wait for the water to go down so I can do this. I might actually want that. I don't know if honestly, we might need that for Ice Palace. We can use that instead of Fire Rod to get through everything in there. So yeah, I think we actually do want that. Okay, I need to turn everything else off. This is like the one stupid thing with Wrecked Ship is that like half of it is so much easier without any movement upgrades. I guess I could have waited until after it got through this section, because now it's going to be slower, but... At least we're only taking like 4 damage at a time, so that part's not as big a game. Yeah, the hitboxes on this game are sometimes a thing. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright, now we got all 3 medallions. Oh. That's where this should be the last time we have to unequip and re-equip everything. So screen transition, update that. Sorry, I had a kind of big heckin' sneeze there. Let's do it being sick. I failed that movement entirely. Go me. Get up there. Actually, we can do the speed strat here now. Oh, that was way too high. There's like a very specific spot you need to be in to make this particular trick work. And I'm kind of bad at finding it. Okay. I just need practice with this in general, honestly. There we go. That would have been it. Okay. Yeah, because the speed booster, or when you do the shine spark, it basically does, I think, like 1,000 damage per frame through enemies, which is usually enough to just like annihilate everything that's on the way. And since you need to destroy all those enemies to unlock the doors in the room, that especially becomes useful. Okay, do we need this item? Yes, we do. Oh my god, we need this item. Gimme. We got the hammer. You'll love to see it. Yes, speed. Come down here. Missiles. We don't need heart piece. Not when we have like red mail already. It still feels weird not to have gravity suit at this point. Oh, well that screwed up my movement. Now we can do a little bit of efficiency gain here by placing a power bomb at just the right spot. So we can avoid having to do so down there while waiting for this little statue animation to play out. Now we get to watch the Chozo statues attempt a game of bowling. Chozo approaches the lane. Chozo goes into the lane. I'm starting to think this Chozo does not know how to bowl. Eventually he will maybe bowl the ball. Nope, now he's going into the lane itself. He has disassembled himself physically. And the Chozo statue has officially been disqualified from this game of bowling. Good luck next time. Okay, one more item to get up here, which could be something useful and or nice. What is it? It's better than what we got right now. Yeah, for the most part, any beam you find in this game is going to be a good beam, unless you find Spazer after having found Plasma, because you cannot equip both at the same time, and Plasma is just in every degree better than Spazer. So if you have plasma, you want to avoid spacer as much as possible, because otherwise you have to go to the menu and re-equip everything. Yeah, the kind of fun thing now is we can actually have access to literally everywhere in Metroid at this point. Actually, no, we don't have access to Meridia. There's only gravity for that. Yeah, because there are parts in Norfair that you technically need gravity to be able to like smoothly go through. But as long as we have Varia and high jump, we can actually go through everything just fine. So we actually might be trying that strat if we get if everything happens to go that direction, which it probably will. Okay, so do the... Oh, wait. For some reason, I thought I was in Norfair right this second, and I am not even anywhere close to Norfair. Let's try that again. Oh, there's the mirror. Heck yeah. So that will give us access in the swamp, which actually is only a pendant, so that may not actually be helpful. It'll at least make a dungeon movement a little bit easier. Because now if you ever need to go back to like the start of the dungeon and kind of reset, we can just do the mirror instead of like dying. Manually track that. Another reserve. Oh, flippers, hell yeah. So now we logically have access to Ice Palace. Which, given that we actually have Bombos now too, that also works. Nice Palace is a crystal. Okay. Although I want to have the Cane of Samaria, which is basically a red cane, before I go to Ice Palace, because that'll make the dungeon so much easier and just easier and more efficient than like everything. Oh, come on. Okay, that last damage boost wasn't as effective, but we'll still take it. Okay, we don't have the means to get that check down there because we need either Space Jump or Grapple Beam. We have neither. Oh, I didn't mean to do it that way. Dagnabbit. Oh, that was perfect. Okay. I thought that was going to be too far away. Ooh, charge beam, hell yeah. Now we're not worried about our ammo counts. Yeah, because there are some enemies that cannot be damaged by just regular beam shots. You need to use either a missile or charge beam to hit those. Now that we have charge, pretty much literally any enemy we can defeat at any time. Yeah, because you don't really have to worry so much about ammo for like the Mother Brain fight in this game, because just throughout the course of the game, you're going to pick up so much ammo, even by accident, that you really don't need charge at any given moment. But it's always nice to have, especially when you can get Plasma. Because Plasma Beam just does so much more damage, and if you have the X-Ray Beam in addition to that, you can actually cheese the game out on certain enemies to make them just literally die in a span of effective frames. And in a second, glorious. Oh, Master Sword, gimme. Give me the Master Stab Rod. Yeah. Second go. Noom. Oh, I thought I could make that jump. Alright, let's see if we can get the quick kill on Kraid. Also find out what his reward is. Quick kill gets. Okay, that was a crystal. Got it. Alright, so crystal. Nope, not you. We got you. And a reward is 20 freaking bucks. I don't know why I'm trying for a mock ball here. This is not going to help anything. I'm trying to look cool, I guess. Heck you. Come on, be something useful. Oh, and it does look like we have an ad break starting up momentarily. I'm going to take this opportunity to do a quick bio break. So I'm going to go ahead and run a few minutes of ads just because there's not going to be much else going on. And when we get back from those ads, we'll continue on with the seed and hopefully be able to beat it within the next like hour or so. Might be a little on the tight side at this point, but you know, well, I can do what we can. But yeah, we shall turn on the burb and we shall a burb. Be back in a few minutes. Oh, I actually got back a little early for a change. Let's I can go. All right, get myself nice and comfy. Scoot myself in. Little scooty booty. And yeah, we are back from ads. Welcome on back, everybody. Let's go ahead and resume with the shenanigans. Ketchup break? Heck yeah. Always be consuming ketchup. Ketchup is the best thing for everyone. Note, this statement has not been evaluated by the Medical Association. Bacon flavored? No. No. I'm weird in a lot of senses, and I'm also weird in the fact that I do not like bacon. I am not surprised that's a real thing, but yeah, bacon for me is just a big hell no. Yeah, 'cause among my issues with bacon is that whenever somebody's cooking, like even just within the general house, I have I don't know if this is really the right description, but it feels like I have a little bit of like constricted breathing just when I'm even in like the same household at that point. And whenever I've actually like had bacon and like actually ate it, I've had like a bit of an upset stomach afterwards. So bacon is a big no for me, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know if it's like something about bacon itself that's an issue with me, or just... Yeah, I don't know what it is, but just bacon and meat do not mix. Just straight up. Alright, that. Yeah, there's quite a bit about me that's weird, so it does kind of vibe. Oh, that almost worked perfectly for movement. Oh, how dare I was so close. Capacity. I was not expecting that wall jump to work, but I'm glad it did. That looked kind of cool. What do you mean I didn't get the speed boost? Heck you, game. You wouldn't know a speed boost if it clocked you in the head. Also, I didn't actually need the speed boost now that I think about it. I can just do this. More power bombs. That's not unwelcome. Time for us to Newman out. Actually, on account of the fact that I didn't really see what this item was, let's go check now before I get a chance to forget. Because if this is important, we need to come back for this at some point. Actually, we do have regular bombs, so we can just get this right away. Thank you. Okay, get out of the lava. Okay, we do not need that in the slightest. Ow. How dare. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I'd opened that door yet or not, so I was trying to do some basic beam shots. So if we had plasma, I could do something really funny here, but unfortunately we don't, so we can't do that. So if you do a charged plasma shot into Crocamire's mouth, that'll literally just on its own be enough to send him all the way back, and we can just like moonwalk with him in support. He just does this the entire time. Instead, we're just making sure Crocamire takes his pills. I suppose he had no gravity, so there's no quick way we can get through this. Just because we're here anyway, I'm having to wait. Because if we have Crocamire on screen as he's dying, that actually causes a lot of lag, so we're trying to avoid the lag as much as we can. Welcome in, Deggy. How you doing tonight? Today. I almost said tonight, but I barely swapped myself into insane today. I'm doing very well. I'm having a good heckin' time with hanging out all the beans here, having this really kind of messed up randomizer. It's been very linear in like kind of the worst senses, but it's still been a good heckin' fun time. The only thing I wish was better is that I wish I wasn't sick. That's like the one thing that would be an improvement. I can make this with just the speed and high jump, so whee! Dag cute? Dag absolutely cute. Know who's also cute? Cortez is also cute. You're doing well. You're EP, but feel rested after a lot of extra sleep. Heck yeah. Yeah, I didn't really get a lot of sleep last night myself because of my sickness, which is unfortunate, but I still feel more rested than I expected to, which is nice. I don't know why I keep trying to move through acid as though I have gravity suit when I obviously don't. That's not what I wanted. Game. Game, why are you being mean to me? Game, why are you being mean to me? You put me through all that just for 20 bucks. Yeah, I'll admit, I've kind of gotten used to you being like the mini winter boss. Whenever I see you in like a different model, I'm just like, wait, this looks weird. $20 is $20. Yeah, we already have like 1,300 rupees in Link to the Past right now. Another 20 rupees is not going to help anything. We already spent like all the money we need to spend in that game too, so everything we get now is just not going to go anywhere or do anything. We don't even need that because we already have the best armor in Zelda. Oh, that was too much jump. Dagnabbit. I did a slightly less impressive mock ball there. Okay, so not really a lot to have found here, which is unfortunate. There's just been one of those really weird seas where the game is just like not really giving anything to us. Oh, come on. Okay, so we can go over this way. You know, I think I actually will just go straight for Lower Norfair. It's probably not a recommended idea, but we'll just go for it. Although I actually do want to go through this way, because that way's going to be way too slow, given we don't have grappler or space jump or anything. Yeah, let's make those easy. Actually, might not be the worst idea to get some ammo refill here. This is a pretty quick way to do so overall. We're gonna need a lot of ammo for what we're about to go through. Myself up to max supers. Come on, supers. There we go. Anything useful over here? Fire shield, eh. Yeah, well, we'll get all these items later. I probably should be grabbing them now, honestly, but I'm a rebel. Oh my god, why is my movement suddenly so bad? I guess I don't normally go through this room, which is also probably part of it. And even then, I'm used to having like gravity suits, so the water doesn't really hurt or anything. Okay, let's see how long it takes for us to get this. Because we do have a reserve. I can probably get like 1 or 2 tries before having to bail. Oh, and suddenly telegram messages. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Right. There we go, we got it. Let's second go. You love having Magneto with a golden penny? Also dubbed cardio penny? You can just stand still, let the coin do the cardio for you? I have no idea what that means. With a golden penny? Why do you you're speaking mystical languages to me and I do not understand. I think I need to mute my telegram. Let me get to a safe spot real quick and let me just take care of that. Actually, no, I'll just do that as like sound or volume mixer. Yeah, telegram can go mute for a bit. You can tell you feel better today because your reaction time is enter the dungeon is garbage. Let's second go. Oh, right, I forgot there's no platform in here. Okay, that worked. Actually, I think this might be set up to where I still need space jump. Okay, this does not have the, okay. So I actually cannot progress this way. Oh, that actually sucks then. Yeah, Magneto attracts Insubos to you? Oh, is this like a Binding of Isaac thing? I'll say, when you first said Magneto, I thought you were talking about like Magneto from like the Marvel villain, stuff like that. And I was being so confused. Okay, we can still go through this area, just gonna be a little more awkward in certain sections, and there's gonna be one item we just straight up can't pick up. But this is still doable. Yes, golden pennies have a high chance to spawn in a different place in the room upon pickup. Okay. I'm guessing the golden penny is like a specialty currency then? Come on. There we go. No? I'm sorry for my misunderstanding of things. Oh god. Yeah, the plus side, we can also go back to Zelda and pick up a few other things as well. Oh, that was the Cortez. Got it. I missed that. But you are cute, though. I confirmed you are cute. Oh, there's half magic. I want half magic. But I can't have half magic. Dagnabbit. Where's this? That's not... Okay, maybe... I think this is safe. Yeah, that's safe. Okay. There we go. I wish I could get half magic right now, but I can't because we don't have space jump. Okay, we got a good bit of ammo back at least. Oh, right, I need to do the speed booster to actually get back up properly. Golden pennies are just a penny with the additional bonus of nabbing more money because it respawns in the room. Okay, so technically an infinite resource, but I'm guessing it like takes a while for it to be like proper. Yeah, let's focus on getting a few extra super missiles real quick. We're gonna need a good bit for the Ridley fight when we do get to that. Yeah, we'll do like 2 more cycles of this. That should be more than enough. Yeah, we'll just ignore that guy. Actually, I should probably do another speed boost here too. It's going to cost health, but it's going to be so much faster and easier. We actually might not lose more health this way. Oh, okay. Now I don't have the proper run space, but we'll do it anyway. This might work. Nope. Okay, we'll just do it this way, I guess. Got way too early there. Oh, God. Spin, please. Thank you. Oh, my God. Why are my inputs not inputting? Well, I may have chosen poorly. Oh, God. I mean, I have reserves. There's a 10% chance of disappearing when picked up, so it's not infinite, but you can get a decent amount of money from one. Okay. Oh, my God, please. Wait, what do you mean that doesn't destroy it? Oh, my God. Okay, we actually might be in trouble here. Okay. I don't know how much damage they do. Oh, God. We actually might be in trouble here. Well, we can refarm later on if we need to, at least. Okay, how much damage do these do? Okay, that does a full. Oh, why? You know what? I don't normally do this, but for the sake of saving the time that we've already spent. Yeah, because we are... Nope. Because we are kind of working on a time frame here, and I don't want to abuse that. Okay. But they do 100 damage. Next time, I'm trying to get myself into a certain health threshold so I can do something called a Crystal Flash, which will recover all of my HP. And in order to do that, I need to be at 50 hit points or less. And I'm having trouble getting down to that much without just straight up dying. Because given the fact I only have Various Suit, I'm actually missing a lot of the damage reduction I would normally have. This is being an experience right now. How much do you do? Okay, you do enough to kill me as well. It's probably also 100, honestly. Okay, I need to... This is actually going to be especially annoying. I need to just avoid the enemies here entirely. Oh, God. Nope, not like that. Okay, reset. Or rewind. What even? Oh, he was fighting this thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, I was not expecting this to be, like, nearly this scary of a event when I started this. Actually, you know what? Do regular missiles damage you? They do, okay. Game. Okay, that's all we need. So I think they only do 100 damage. Or at least maybe the beams only do. We'll just take a single hit. Perfect. Okay, now we can go and do... So if you ever need to, like, a lot of health, you have 50 energy or less, nothing in your reserves, select your power bombs, hold L, R, down, well, I suppose I should say angle up, angle down, down button, and then shoot. And hold all those buttons together. After you plant the power bomb, you will get this little effect, which heals all of your energy at the cost of 10 missiles, 10 super missiles, and 10 power bombs. Plus the one that you use to start the entire chain. Okay, that one didn't work, but I was kind of not expecting that to. Yeah, this is why I don't normally go through this area without gravity. Because it is just infinitely more dangerous. Yeah, because everything does like a bajillion damage, which is a scary thing. Now, if you had plasma, this wouldn't be nearly as much of an issue, because in plasma, we could just, like, rip these guys apart. Unfortunately, that is not the world we live in. But yeah, we're going to be doing so much more grinding for stuff before we do the Ridley fight. At least the Ridley fight itself should be nice and easy, even without gravity. It's actually a strat I've practiced a decent amount at this point. Ah, dang it. Yeah, the speed booster is the most efficient way to be able to take those guys out, also as far as ammo is concerned, but it's hard to get the timing down on the second one. Yeah, as long as I have the health to deal with the tanking in the middle of everything, it's fine. Now the biggest thing is just trying to get the ammo. Oh, God. Okay, so get you destroyed ahead of time. Now we gotta farm for a bit. I don't like dying. Hold on, need to find a way to get these to... Okay, that kind of mostly worked. There we go. Now they're synced up. Now we just do this for a while. Yeah, this might take a bit. I'm sorry to say. But how's your day? How are your days going, everybody? Y'all having a good, nice, heckin' cozy time? Watching me kind of like mess up a lot of the strats I've been trying to do. Okay. I mean, at least that was the super missile I needed, but still, we need at a minimum of 30 super missiles to be able to take out Ridley. We can also use missiles to kind of make up for whatever super missiles that we do miss, but it takes 6 missiles per super, so we definitely need to be full up on a lot of things. I'm actually kind of afraid to do my normal strat even with my high max health, because normally I just kind of sit in the lava as I fire a bunch of supers at Ridley, and normally they only do like a small amount of damage because you have both suits on, but yeah, in this case, I'm not sure if that's actually the greatest idea, even if it is what I'm used to. Okay, at least we're getting a decent super farm right now. Yeah, technically that farm's a little bit faster, so we'll try that. Dang it. Oh, come. Why am I not getting my full jumps? Okay, reset their positions. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we'll probably go up to 25. I think that should be enough because we got enough regular missiles at that point. And I do kind of have the actual speed run set up. I think I don't have screw attack either, so if I do start messing up, it's going to be pretty heckin' big deal. I'm so conflicted right now. Oh, God. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. You know what? It's a super. I'm taking it. Okay, give them a chance to reset. Okay, apparently that didn't reset. my god. Oh my god. Game. Love everything holy. Okay, that reset him. Nice. Okay, we'll get one more, then we should be fine. Okay. Let's I can do this. Against my better judgment. Oh, I did get my 5th in like I normally do. Oh. Dang it. Oh, I thought he was going to do the pogo. Oh, now he's doing the pogo. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, that pogo is our best opportunity to get free damage in. Okay, he should be in his death phase. There we go. We got him. Okay, good. Yeah, as long as you know how the Ridley fight operates, it's not usually that bad of a thing. Okay, he was also a Metroid boss. So, get back to the tracker. Ridley is dead and was a Metroid. All right. And of course, our prize side is just friggin' missiles. Because what else would it be? I did not jump high enough. There we go. Alright, getting out shouldn't be as bad as getting in. Quote unquote should. Okay, I feel like my jump input got eaten by the lag there. Again, that was just me being bad. I cannot blame anybody but myself for that one. Okay, you take way too many hits. At least they're not doing like the full E-tank damage like the other enemies do. They only do like 60. And these guys up here shouldn't be too hard to avoid damage on. Oh yeah, I can have a little alcove here that actually protects me, which is nice. Only question then is the bug things up here. And these guys are also going to be annoying as hell. I don't need Rager for that. Actually, might do a save here, so if I die, I can just like legit reset instead of doing the rewind function. Oh god, why would you do this? Oh god. It only goes that this would also reset their positionings, so it'll be a lot more consistent when I actually get out of here to try to react to it. Okay, one dodged. Oh yeah, and then regular missiles don't do anything to these guys. Oh my god, that was actually perfect. Let's second go. Okay, tough part figured out. Rest of this shouldn't be so bad. We're gonna take a little bit of damage on here because of the spikes and stuff we have to do there. Oh, I was really hoping that'd be an E-tank. Yeah, I'll admit, I kind of just guessed on the timing for that one. There wasn't really like any knowledge or anything, but yeah, I will definitely appreciate that. Yeah, I can't think of the phrase right now. The appreciation for the attempt that I made that happened to be successful. We'll call it that. Now, unfortunately, there is still one more section with those bug enemies that's going to be even harder to avoid. So hopefully we find something useful on the way. Like, I would love to see plasma right now. That would literally be the best case scenario. These guys only drop power bombs. Well, as long as you have power bombs to collect, they don't drop them. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to be careful through here. Because the big thing is we don't have enough super missiles to do another crystal flash, so I gotta be especially careful for that. I'm actually gonna hold off on the power bombs because I don't know if they're damaged by power bombs, so I'm gonna keep them as an available option if needed. Just freaking missiles. Okay. I think charge should still damage them. Yeah. I don't want to use my super because I don't have nearly enough to actually take these guys out. Oh, regular shots? Oh, I didn't realize regular shots worked. Yeah, regular shots are going to be a lot faster than charge because the charge beam triples all the damage that you deal, but it's definitely not charging at like a third of the rate. So, okay, this is actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Come on. There we go. Okay, we survived. Let's second go. All right, now watch. I guarantee you, if I had just stayed in this area and collected these items before, we probably would have found like gravity suit and plasma. That's my guess. Because I chose to skip things that I would normally not skip, it's going to punish me the most for it. That's kind of always how it goes with randomizers. Oh, silvers. I mean, that'd be nicer if we actually had the frickin' bow. This game does not understand the priority or list of that English. But I guess chain of progression would probably be the most appropriate term. This game does not understand the chain of progression. Yeah, because in the regular Link to the Past randomizers, the bow and silver arrows are considered basically like an upgrade chain. So you'll always find the bow before you find the silvers. In SMZ3, they're like, no, heck that. Silvers are their own item. Just get good, dog. And I'm just like, I can't get good, dog, because I'm a cat. Then they're just like, meh. We'll do a little bit of farming session here just for the sake of a little bit more of my comfort. Probably not going to do too much. Why am I getting so much health now? But no, I want health. I'm saying, why am I getting so much ammo when I want health? There we go. Nope. Okay, we'll work with that. Good kitty? Yay, thank you. I'm a good kitty. I'm a good kitty. That reminds me, I still need to do the voice things for your channel. I gotta find a way or time to actually like start recording those, make them actually like sound good. Run! Yeah, we should be good with this amount of health and ammo at this point. In fact, this is actually just enough ammo for another crystal flash if we need to. Actually, no. There's technically a damage boost you can do off of one of these guys. I want to see if I can maybe try that out. Hey, I got it. Let's second go. Okay, that's not helpful. Want something good? Money. Oh my god, this seed actually hates me. I'm not allowed to get any good items. You get 67? Congratulations. Next run, first floor wafer. Reduces all damage to half a heart. Okay, that sounds like a good start then. Unless it's like damage outgoing, at which point that would suck. Hopefully that's damage incoming. I just realized that when I was in Norfair, I totally forgot to go to the Maya region. We actually could pick up some items there. And the thing is, the game can actually put items in logic by being accessible through Lower Norfair. I hope we don't have to go back there for anything important. Incoming damage? Okay, so it is a good thing then. Then that's I can go. Okay, so we're basically done with everything in Metroid save for Meridia. We don't have gravity yet. So we head back to Zelda. What can we even do in Zelda right now? Is there even much else we can do? I don't think, no. Okay. All right, we do have a whole bunch of stuff now. Okay, so we do have hammers. We actually can have easy access to Dark World pretty much everywhere. Yeah, let's go finish up Paw, since that is a required dungeon. How else do I want to route this? We don't have any fire yet, so we can't do Desert Palace, but we can do Tower of Hera now. And Hera is also a crystal, so that should definitely be higher on our list of places to go. So Mire, Swamp Palace. We can do Swamp. Okay, so I think I'm starting to get... So I'm trying to work out a route for how to finish this game at this point. So we have... So we need 3 more crystals, right? Yeah, we need 3 more crystals, 1 more Metroid boss. So if we do... Hera, Pod... what's the other good dungeon to do? Probably Hera, Pod, and Ice. Then we take care of Swamp Palace, and we'll be in go mode for both games. I still didn't get any potions. Dang it. I'm gonna hope that just right there is not necessary. Although it probably is. I don't have... Okay, so I do need to... Yeah, if I had full health, I could use my sword beams to trigger that switch and everything would be perfect. But unfortunately, that's, again, not the world we live in. You get the hell... Heck out of here. Okay, so plant that. I didn't even need to use a bomb there. Oh well. Wait, we still don't have the... Oh, that's where the big key is. So we actually do need that. We do still need the map as well. So hopefully the map is just in the big chest, so we can just skip that in the end. Dang it. Okay, so we'll grab the big key here. We'll go straight to the boss. And hope we don't find them. Oh, wait, no. Oh, this is unfortunate. So we do need to go back to the big chest in order to get the last small key we need. Yeah. Actually, no. Okay, let's do shenanigans, actually. I would much rather just be... Actually, no, we could just do other dungeons in the meantime. I think we just, like, naturally stumble onto, like, bow or fire or something. Let's do Swamp next. The Swamp is fully clearable right now. Which, please. Thank you. Yeah, there's the block deletion I was talking about earlier. You start pushing a block, and as long as you're not in a dungeon at least, you activate the mirror, the block just goes bye-bye. Why does it happen? I don't know, but I'm glad that it does. Hello, Greg. Okay, so get this ready. I'm not timing the right because I missed some of my movement. Just give it back. Well, the box was on screen for at least a second there. An attempt was certainly made. You hate this dungeon? I actually kind of like this dungeon for whatever reason. I don't even know like how to really put my... I think probably the fact there's just so many chests in here. And welcome on in, Sen. How you doing tonight? Or today? I was getting so good at not saying tonight. Hey, nabbit. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, I'm still just a kiddie. Alright, so we can do a little bit of a trick here. That way we don't have to spend the small key in that door. Because literally all that does is give us access to this room right here. We get to save on a little bit of stuff that way. We Newman. Yay, things I don't need. Yeah, legit, as long as I find bow and, like, fire rod, I'll be happy with the rest of the scene. I think that would actually basically be go mode at that point. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be doing the harder version of this trick right here because I don't have the Cane of Samaria, but this should still be doable. Wait for the fire snake to do its annoying thing. Please go away, thank you. Yeah, if you're being honest, you only half hate the dungeon. Other half you love for the same reason you hate it. You being trapped in a 10-hour sea because you're missing the lamp in Swamp Palace. Yeah, that, for me, I always full clear this dungeon, no matter what I'm doing, no matter what my status is, because I know all the shenanigans that can happen with it. Okay. I think I might... Actually, hold on. Okay, now I gotta remember what my setup was for this. Oh, that's not gonna work. Dang it. Messed that up. Good thing I have plenty of bombs for this. That's not... What is going on? Okay. Oh my god, snake, please. Okay, what? Okay, now I gotta remember what my actual setup for this was, and I might have forgotten it. There we go. So yeah, this is a much jankier version of this trick to try to work on, but you can basically use the bomb to kind of clip yourself into the little wall up there, and then jump into here and have it treated as like a regular floor instead of a water floor. If you have the Cane of Samaria, it becomes so much infinitely easier. But yeah, that one we were able with enough jank to make it work. Yeah, the proper version of that trick with the Cane of Samaria is called Diver Down, in case you want to look up a tutorial on how to do that one. So there are people who actually make like really good tutorials on that. Look up Koi Streams, C-O-Y, Koi Streams. They have a lot of tutorials for a lot of how you do like certain speedrun tricks in this game, and it is second amazing. You can check them out both on Twitch and on YouTube. Okay, there's our cape. Oh, Mega Coda, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow, and welcome on into the Ketchup Cafe, where all of our snacks and beverages are served with a complimentary cup of ketchup. Hope you're doing well today. Meowy Fluffmas, indeed. Spread the Fluffmas around for all to enjoy. Get in there. Yeah, it was an amazing time, like guiding you through that like in live action. That was like so heckin' amazing. Murray Yefmus, ooh woo. Spread the ketchup nog. I hate how that sounds. Like even before considering like the flavor, just the sound of that word is just ugh. But what have you wrought? Oh, we got an extra bomb to try this out with. Okay, so yeah, so the way I do this trick myself, if we're trying to learn like my technique for this, is I kind of get myself set up here. I do upswings until I move like 1 pixel or so up from the platform. I try to do 1 pixel left with the sword buffers that I've been doing, so make sure I'm not moving too far. So if I move up 1 pixel, then left 1 pixel to face the right way, I drop the bomb, and then I go down into the water, immediately come out of the water by holding down right, and then I just hold right afterwards. I wait for the bomb to spit me out. So I'm holding right. Okay, so that wasn't the setup. Yeah, I don't have the how to do this trick down to a science. Yeah, you need to like a diagonal like that. That one's like not helping in the long run. This is why I try to avoid this trick as much as I can, because it's very inconsistent. I don't know a good way to set it up. There we go. If you get like the straight sideways bomb jump there, then you know you have a setup. You can just jump down into the water like normal. But yeah, like I said, as much as you can, learn the Cane of Samaria version of it, because it is so much easier. You don't have to take any damage, and it's just infinitely better than that method. Yeah, there are so many different shenanigans you can do with this one. Yeah, and see, that's one of the great things about Randomizer, is that because of the fact you have so many different items that you normally wouldn't have access to, or you're in dungeons you wouldn't normally be in at certain times, it kind of forces players to get more creative with how they actually get through these dungeons, and you can do some heckin' amazing things. Okay, so this is gonna suck, actually. You know what? Menu boss. This is the only way we can get through this with any level of efficiency. I'm sure you can see why I call this a menu boss. Yeah, because the hammer does the same amount of damage as Tempered Sword, which on a regular swing can one-shot these little puff balls. Yeah, it is technically a swordless strat, yeah. It's also a very annoying one, because you're doing like so many button inputs for literally just what should be just basic stuff. But yeah, this is literally so much faster than like any other route you can do for this. There we go. Oh my god, please. Thank you. Alright, more swordless strats. Not sure how that missed, but okay. I think it should be one more hit. There we go. Normally I just do... So if you have the, like, if I have silver arrows, I'll do that with the bow, because then it just takes a single arrow to take them out. Otherwise, I think it takes like 8 arrows. So yeah, I don't normally do that with bow unless I have silvers. Yeah, hammer does the tempered sword level damage, yep. The kind of downside with the hammer is that it does have a really weird hitbox, and it also depends on what angle you're trying to attack from. But yeah, hammer is very much a good sword replacement until you actually find proper tempered. Yeah, that is in fact a vanilla feature of the game. It's slow, and again, the hitbox is awkward, but in a pinch, it is every bit as good as a tempered sword when you don't have it. I guess we could also get the tablet that's down here too. We don't need missiles. Actually, okay, do we even really need to be doing item checks right now? Because we can do desert. We can do desert, we can do Terra. Oh no, we can't do desert because we don't have fire yet. Never mind. Okay, so we'll go here and get the tablet over here. Then we'll probably just go right to Hera and get that cleared out. We'll just clear out the things that we know we can clear out. Also have to remember to actually pick up a potion somewhere so I can glitch into pod and get that dungeon finished up. Oh wait, no, we still need both for that dungeon regardless. Okay, yeah, I know we do still need to be doing item searches. Friggin' missiles. So there's also Dark... No, we already did Darkhold Death Mountain. Yeah, what else can we be doing right now? Okay, let's do this stuff in and around Mire. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to full clear Mire. We also... Actually, looking at the reward, so it looks like Dragon would also be a Metroid boss. Oh no, never mind. No, we already have okay, we already have all the Metroid bosses taken care of then, so we're good on that front. Okay, nothing valuable there. There's still Checkerboard Cave. Yeah, it doesn't matter what medallion we need for Misery Mire because we have all the medallions anyway. There's no reason to go back to Lower North for a EX. We don't have Space Jump, which would give us half magic. Which even then, as much as half magic is amazing, it's not a required item, so we don't necessarily have to go back there. We don't need more super missiles. We got plenty. Okay, let's see what we can do in... Yeah, I don't want to actually do a dungeon... I don't want to route this. Let's just do Hera. Because it's fairly close by, it's fairly quick. And we got like 3 checks there we can do. Are you freaking serious? Dead rocks are literally the worst enemy in the entire game. I didn't really need to do the screen reset, but oh well. Let's get some hook speed going on. Make this so much faster. But I just realized it's actually possible for us to beat this entire game without ever finding Varia. I'm kind of hoping we don't find it now. You know what? Actually, no, we don't have any means to do Spike Cave practically right now. You hate the little gargoyle dudes? Yeah, they're called dead rocks. don't know why they're called Dead Rocks. I suppose like any other name that would be more appropriate, but yeah, they are literally one of the worst enemies. If not the worst. Nope. The book has failed us. The Holy Bible has been a lie. You call them squirrels? I mean, I guess I can kind of see why you call them squirrels because of the way that they move around. But I mean, a squirrel sounds like much more a harmless creature. And those guys are like a little embodiment of pain. So while I agree with that terminology, I also disagree with it. Okay, do we get the big key here, or can we do... Okay. So we need to do shenanigans. Oh, we don't need to, but I like to do shenanigans. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there are other setups you can do that don't involve getting like the spin speed set up for that. But I too much prefer that strat because it's a lot more consistent and kind of more fun for me. You just keep pushing that until it works. You're basically trying to just clip into the big pot there with this boot speed. Oh, we got powder. You're trying to like just clip into there. You tap left because otherwise if you hold straight up, you actually get properly soft locked. And then otherwise just press up and fall in the pit. You get to advance further in the dungeon. You can actually kind of skip the entire big key that way if you're just trying to like go mode the entire dungeon. Yeah, I'll admit the only time I ever use a magic powder is literally when I'm just trying to get like fairies for healing. I know there are other uses for it, but I just really don't use them for anything like that. Oh god. Okay, come on. You fool! You fell into my trap. I don't know if we actually need that or not. Use all the time for anti-fairies? Yeah, exactly. Although I know the anti-fairy is not the actual terminology for them. The anti-fairies, the actual lore name for those is called bubble. They are just bubbles in the actual lore. Yeah, I think the Dead Rocks, it turns them into like this little like weird jelly thing. It's kind of interesting. I think actually I can actually try to show it off right here. I think they have to be like non-hardened. Yeah, anti-fairies just sound so much more appropriate. Okay. Get in position. Yep, they turn into like this little jelly thing. Oh, it does still hurt you. Well, heck you then. Okay, so we got Tower of Hera, and for some reason the tracker doesn't want to work anymore. What do we want to do next? Sure, let's... Actually, no, yeah, we can't do Ice Palace because we have Bombos. I'm not gonna like doing Ice Palace with just Bombos, but we can do it. We probably just should. Yay, cognitive dissonance. They look nothing like the bubbles from OG. I mean, yeah. I mean, they have like the skull symbol on them. That's about like the only thing that's really consistent. Yeah, blowing up an entire room to kill one enemy. Totally an efficient use of resources. At least we have red melt for this entire dungeon, so we're not going to worry nearly as much about damage. I'm taking that. Yeah, I should at least find out, do that to see if it actually changes the drop for them. Because I know most of the drops for, like, just enemies and even, like, the stun prize, stuff like that, all those are randomized, so I'm guessing that's going to be randomized, too. Are there any enemies that Ether does not work on? That'd probably be, like, the first thing I would need to calculate before I can figure out how to try that. I guess I can just try the ones in here. If I do Ether here... Okay, so that does freeze them. So then if I hammer... Okay, so, yeah. Wait. Oh, that's an entirely new set. That's not even just like a singular item. Okay, so I don't know if we just happen to get them with like the best prize pack, or if that's how it's just set up in the randomizer. I need to experiment with that. because I heckin' love that. Yeah, because here's the thing. When we're talking about the prize packs in this game, they're not actually random. Like, every enemy or enemy group has, like, one specific set of 8 items that they can drop, and it always cycles through those items. So, like, every time you kill an enemy, it's a 50-50 chance of them dropping an item from that little list, and it always produces the next one in sequence afterward. I can never do the setup for this correctly. But yeah, I definitely need to experiment with that with other seeds and see if they're also all like the best prize pack. I wouldn't be surprised if they are just set to be the best prize pack to begin with, just because of how kind of specific that route is, so they want to actually reward you for just knowing of it. Just a reminder, Reagan, Meg Coda. I didn't know it was this late. Holy crap. Yeah, actually, I might not be able to properly finish the seed then. Yeah, this has just been one of those, like, just annoying as hell, the game just doesn't want me to beat it kind of seeds. Oh, I thought it was safe there. Okay. I can just do this. What do you mean that doesn't work? I'm supposed to have iframes where I'm in the middle of bouncing back. What the hell? This game lied to me. Okay, I'll probably go until, like, right about 2 o'clock-ish, and then, depending on how... Because I know, like, just going through the actual end game for both games itself, that alone would take, like, 10 to 15 minutes. So I'll probably just go... I'll just go as far as I can, and then once you hit 2 o'clock my time, I think then I'll just start getting ready to head the raid out. But yeah, this seed has just absolutely hated me. I mean, granted, some of it is, like, the routing decisions I've made that have also been causing me issues. I can't completely blame the game for that, but still. Now, honestly, if I can just, like, if I find gravity, I'll consider that a win right there. If I find fire rod... I guess actually, no, we do still need fire rods. We need an actual light source for some dungeons completion. Yeah, if I find, like, any big item that would be progression, I'll consider that, like, a victory at this point. Because the seed is just not interested in giving those to us. Heck off. Fire rod does count as a light source because it can also light torches, yes. It doesn't illuminate, like, dark rooms or anything like that, but it can light torches, and therefore that's why it's counted as a light source. Oh, there's our bow. Okay, that does give us access to... Okay, so now we can finish up... We can finish up Pod. We could actually go to Desert Palace as well. That'd be like 2 crystal dungeons back to back. You know what? That's actually go mode. That bow is go mode. Oh, I hate the fact that we finally get go mode and there's still like so much time before we can actually get to end game. So I can't even like properly show off the ending of everything. That is sad. You know, if only I'd come here instead of just going right to Metroid. That probably would just... Actually, no. Would I have even been able to come here? I know I found some progression in Norfair that I would need in here. It is 1:55 for me right now, yeah. So yeah, like I'll probably do like 5 more minutes, see how far I can get in that time. And then I'll get ready to raid out. I don't even need to be doing these checks. I can just go right to the boss at this point. Yeah, because I suppose Eastern and Pod shouldn't take that much time, all things considered, since I already have the dungeons mostly cleared out. Yeah, so we'll do this. And unfortunately, bow arrows don't do anything to these guys, so having the bow doesn't actually help. And bombs doesn't do anything either. So it's literally just... It's either bomb or hammer strats on these guys. Or sword or hammer strats. I swear I can utilize the English language. We got 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. bullying those mushroom eyeballs. Okay, so do I have the time? Actually, no, Eastern is not the required one. It'd be Desert. Okay, so that's actually not... Yeah, it's really not a quick way to get to... Yeah, there's not really anything like too super fast I can do, so I think we'll actually just go ahead and wrap... Actually, has Mega Coda started yet? Is I guess my next question. I think they have an underscore under their name, right? Yeah, Mega Coda. So are they started yet? Okay, they have started. Oh, thought I had that muted. Okay, so Coda's already started. So let's go ahead and just kind of wrap it up here. At least we have our go mode. We at least made it that far in the seed. I'll gladly take that. But yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out, and may you all have the fluffiest of Fluffmasses to have ever fluffed in the land of Fluffington. I extended that a lot further than I expected to, but yeah, anyway. So yeah, so for those who are interested in making more stuff like this, I do a whole bunch of different kinds of randomizers. I do like Superman, Super Metroid, Link to the Past, Mega Man X, Timespinner, Bloodstained. I do so many different randomizers, and they all happen on Mondays. I do casual game playthroughs of... Currently, we're doing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Usually, I'm doing like some kind of like Metroidvania or RPG as my casual playthroughs. Those are kind of my vibes. And then on Fridays, we are currently playing a game called Heritage of Dragon's Tale, which is an amazing indie game that's basically a combination of like Zelda 2 and kind of like Shovel Knight with like its appearance and gameplay style. It is an amazing game, and as soon as we get done with our casual playthrough, I'm going to be actually making a speedrun for it. And I'm still looking forward to actually getting to like the speedrun portion of it, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. So yeah, so I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, all at 8 p.m. Central. And yeah, I think that's basically a good introduction for myself at that point. So let's go ahead and give Mega Coda the good old heckin' raid. Raid Mega Coda. Oh, underscore, not dash. No, Coda, not Coda. I wish I could type. Typing is such a hard thing to do. This channel is intended for mature audiences. But yeah, so I think I've already done my stuff here. Let's go say hi to Coda. Wish them a Merry Fluffmas. Which of my emotes would be good for this? But let's go with some pet emotes. Pet emotes are always good. So Merry Fluffmas to you and yours. Oh heck you, like turnip thing. You know what? Here, take that. Vengeance. So yes, yeah, this will be our raid message right here. If you don't have my emotes, feel free to use any other kind of like pet or like any really like good feel emote. I feel all that kind of works pretty well. So yeah, that'll be our message to Coda. They're, I guess, doing some Marvel Rivals right now. I've only heard a little bit of that game. I haven't actually really seen any of it in action, so I'm going to be kind of curious to see how that game plays out. But yeah, let's go raid Coda. Let's have a good heckin' time over there. And once again, I wish you all a Merry heckin' Fluffmas, and I bid you all a good day, and your cat meme.